Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Oh, hi. How's it going?
Good. How are
It's
you?
going.
Not too bad, not too bad. So, chat, I need to share with you something. So this is completely unintentional. I ordered this before it was a thing. I hope you believe me that I ordered this before it became a thing. But I was surprised when I got the dice that I've forgotten that I had ordered. Guess what color they are?
Oh, goodness.
See, I had this set
love
freaking
it.
orange
Oh my God.
before, like at the beginning of the campaign.
The Baja Blast will be deciding our fate tonight.
And I have
Also-
these for
Please.
Annabelle. Like,
Oh my
And
god.
it's the color of
The
our
Baja
logo.
dice.
It's like almost the color of the logo.
it's fate.
Yeah. I mean, it really is.
We knew. We knew from the
Yep.
get-go.
We
Yep.
did. It was all planned.
Yep. All right. So, couple of things as we jump into stuff. Thank you guys for all being here. We will, just like we do every session, we will be doing a giveaway at the break. So stay tuned for that. We will be giving away our third and final one of the booster sets for minis for Icewind Dale, as well as these two sets of dice. They're real pretty. I have this one in my own personal collection. From Tabletop Loot. I think it's River is the name of the dice. It's really cool. It's got like this like dark.
That's exactly. Yep.
It's exactly what it's called. It's
Perfect enunciation right there.
it's got like this cool like gold and like bluey teal, and then this one that is like kind of looks like water because it's got a little translucency blue.
Pretty.
I like it.
I think for like next month, probably just gonna get a whole bunch of these, and it may just be from here on out. You just get Baja Blast dice from. It may just become a thing. Volume's low. How about now?
Testing, testing. How's our volume doing, everyone?
It's alright.
How are we?
Because what we hear on this is not what you guys hear.
Better, but still low. Much better.
Much better. Okay.
Testing, testing. Well, yeah,
Testing.
Baja Blast dice are the way to go. Like, at this
Yeah.
point, this is
Yeah,
brand.
for real.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Just have to embrace it at this point.
We need someone to make little logos and, like, cast them into oversized dice.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'm here for that. That
I
is-
might know someone we could get to do that. We can talk. We can talk.
Ooh. Wow.
Goodness.
Well, I have a friend who will cast objects into dice, so I'm sure that it is doable.
Mhm. But I also have a friend
I
who
can't wait.
makes cast dice with stuff in them, so yeah, it's possible. Yeah.
I maybe also backed a set of molds that were recently on Kickstarter. So,
Oh.
Ooh.
because
Do it yourself.
I have a
DIY.
Kickstarter problem.
This is true.
This is true. So yes. So thanks everyone. We will be giving those away at the break, and like always, we're sponsored by Swinging Hammer Creations. You can go to Swinging Hammer Creations and order yourself some cool dice towers, dice jails, and whatnot, and you can use the code GutPunchRP when you check out for a nice little discount.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that covers all of said announcements. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves for the people at home, starting with Dusty.
Hello, I'm Dusty, short for Elegant Feather Duster, which is my username on Instagram, and I'm Elegant Feather on Twitter, and I play Bjorn the Barbarian.
Excellent stuff.
I'm Stephanie. I go by Kyola Cosplay on Instagram and Facebook, and I play Kyola, the Druid Furbog, on here.
And Monica.
Hey everyone, I'm Monica from geeksagogo.com. You can find me at geeksagogo on all social media platforms. This is also the time for me to remind you that we are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Gut Punch RP. So yeah, don't forget to follow all of those accounts. And I play Corvina, the Yuan-Ti Warlock, tonight.
And Nat.
Hi y'all, I'm Natalie, a Shield Maiden or Shield Maiden cosplay on pretty much every platform. That's Shield with 2 eyes, and I'm playing Annabelle, the Halfling Rogue.
Amber.
I'm Amber. I'm Bedoni cosplay on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. I think that's everything. Or Bedoni Italic, and I'll be playing Scotty, the fighter.
All right, and I was about to be like, let's jump into it. Oh, by the way, hi. Hi. Hi.
Our esteemed leader.
I am Dr. Psych Owl. I'm pretty much Dr. Psych Owl everywhere, including Twitch. Except for Twitter, where I'm Dr. Psych Owl TV. Yes, and I am your dungeon master for this. What is even happening anymore? I am the dungeon master for this campaign. I don't even know what my tagline is anymore. I make people feel things because I have a background in psychology, and that's just what I do. Okay.
We love to see it.
Love to see it.
And feel it? I guess feel it.
Yeah, I'm
Definitely feeling it, yeah.
Yeah, definitely feel it.
We're feeling blasted.
yeah. It's gonna be one of those evenings, folks.
Love it.
Hope you guys are gonna have fun with us tonight.
Let's have a Baja Blast of an adventure.
Hey, there you
Oh my god.
I can't take credit for that one. That was in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for
All right. I feel like I have stumbled enough, so let's go ahead and make me roleplay some stuff. Let's get into it. Previously, our group searched the ritual chamber in the keep over a rift to Shadowfell. They searched it for clues, mostly treasures, but also some clues about what was going on. Scotty arranged a pyre for their long lost compatriot Splug after a brief rest and an encounter with a zombie beholder. They were able to escape the keep, returning to Brackenstein. The group debated about when to return to the sheriff and report their findings, like they were supposed to do. But decided better that they should wait until the next day. So off they went to Quizik's shop to get all of the magical items that they had acquired during their adventure identified, and absolutely nothing happened at the end of that, and they are super welcome back at Quizik's shop. Just kidding. Kyola, in a fumbled attempt at negotiating for intel about the queen, kind of upset Quizix. A few fingers were exchanged. And and then
classy.
And then the group then went to find some food again, deciding that food and drink was more important than completing the job that they were only allowed out of prison to do.
It's fine.
It hurts so much more when you put it this way.
It's fine. We're getting there.
We're getting to it.
Make the players feel things whether they want to or not. So the group decided to have dinner and some drinks at the Broken Coin Inn, as well as procure lodging. And Annabelle realized that the inn that they were in was not an ordinary inn, and that it was indeed a... It was in... Let me see. Hey, Monica?
Yep.
There's... You've got some, like, audio feedback. I don't know if that's from your heater or...
It's probably from my heater. Give me 1 second.
Well, you know, just a little goblin crawling around in the tubes tonight.
You
Thank you,
know,
everybody.
it happens.
Yeah.
I minimized the thing, so we lost our... There we go. Okay, so Annabelle realized that this was no ordinary inn. The group attracted the attention of a roguish tiefling named Nefaris. Nefaris offered the group a job to serve as a distraction while her group stole ore from a shipment arriving at noon the next day. The group accepted the job and went upstairs to plan, and then went to bed dreaming of animals and various memories. And that's where we find our group after having successfully obtained a long rest. So, it is the morning. What would you like to do?
All right. Well, hypothetically, we have made our plan the night before.
Yeah.
Wink. If everybody actually understands the plan, we'll see. But, you know, hypothetically, we'll see how it goes. I mean, this is an inn, so I assume we can go down and, like, get breakfast.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you...
Seems like my idea of a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go downstairs and actually, as you enter into the hallways in the upstairs, you immediately smell bacon and eggs and other, like, fried potatoes come wafting through, carrying you down the stairs. And you find it's a much quieter in the morning. You think you recognize some of the same people who were down in seated at the round tables where you were. Some of them looking like they're in a little bit better shape than others. And yeah, so you see familiar barmaid who took your order is running around, and she's, oh, have a seat wherever you like, and I'll be with you in a second.
Do we see the lute player from the night before?
You don't see any of the people from the night before.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The gang headed out.
Yeah.
That's probably for the best.
Is Barnabas still there?
Yeah, how's Barney doing?
Barney.
You do not see him.
Okay.
I hope he got home.
Yeah. Poor guy.
He was having a rough night. But
He was.
he's a dwarf. They'll figure it out.
Yes. Hardy people.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so maybe we just sort of go over the plan again at breakfast
Yeah.
and then set out, or does anybody have anything they want to chat about?
I mean, yeah, the plan. We got a good plan? Is it an alright plan? I don't know about this plan.
We all know our goals, right?
I wouldn't mind a rehashing of the plan just to make sure.
Yeah, make sure we're all
On the same page.
Yeah.
Like, are we
Make sure.
dropping by the sheriff's office at all, or are we doing that afterwards?
Last I knew, the plan was to do the sheriff after, right?
Okay.
In case
I
we
thought so. Yeah.
All right, just checking.
Right, because if we go to the sheriff's office and then get sucked into some whole other thing with the queen, then we'll be letting down our new friend from last night, which seems like maybe not the best idea.
Not a good idea. No, not really. That.
Yeah. So, hypothetically, we'll get this done. We'll go to the sheriff, get everything done. It'll go great.
I mean, hypothetically, we've also already just crossed everyone we're already working for. I mean, not to say that we're not gonna have a great time. This is gonna go perfectly, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crossing people happens sometimes. It's something you can't bounce back from.
Annabelle, what are your thoughts with the bartender and the barmaid? Are they in the Thieves Guild, or are they kind of tangent?
Did I get any sort of could I tell last night? Did I get any okay read on that? At least when comparing their behavior to everybody else, or whatever.
Make me an insight
An
check
idea.
with
Okay.
advantage.
Okay. We'll go with that one. That's an 11.
11. They weren't wearing all black.
I don't know really. I couldn't tell. Couldn't tell you.
We've got a slight problem. How do we tell the cart we're looking for from the other carts? Did they give us any direction on what it's supposed to look like? Does it have a crest? Is it going to have a bunch of guards on it? Is it going to have a big sign saying "or"?
Is this an in-character question or an out-of-character?
Yeah, that's Scotty asking the question.
DM, were we given that information?
You were not.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
Have we in our walking around this town seen, are there a lot of ore carts? Is it going to be difficult to tell them apart, or is it pretty noticeable when a big one goes by?
It's fairly noticeable when a big one goes by. That sometimes you see, you've seen just in your brief day yesterday, you've seen some smaller carts that are being pulled by donkeys, but with the big ore shipments, you have seen a couple of larger wagons that have come in.
Okay.
She did, I believe, mention that it's no ordinary ore that I'm going after.
Cool. Well, surely we'll be able to tell, right? I mean, I don't know why she would not give us that info.
And we have seen some special ore before, so if it looked like the ore we found in Hofstede, then...
Well, let's hope we don't have to deal with that again, Bjorn says awkwardly.
we could also ask the barmaid who the next highest ranking person who's up right now is, and ask them.
I feel like we'll be able to tell, right? I mean, we know the time, we know the place, we know the gate.
And really the time and place, those are the important things for us to know anyways, and if it was something super distinctive, they may have told us, but even then, maybe not. I mean,
Well,
if you are details that we know about all of it, the better, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Sounds good to me.
For our own
Let's
safety
just go
and
over the plan really
plausible
quick.
deniability.
Just make my head lean back. Is anyone in the room watching us right now, or looking around? Does anyone seem especially interested in our motley crew?
Make me a perception check.
Ooh. That is gonna be, that's 14.
It doesn't seem like anyone's really interested in you.
The bacon's super distracting. No one gives a shit.
Everybody's hungover,
Right.
Yeah.
No. If
All right.
thieves, I think someone would watch.
All right, so we want to go over the plan really quick, so that you know.
So
The least intelligent members of the party can remember.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Yes.
we're the bodyguards, right? For Corvina,
Yes, and I
we fake a theft.
disguise and rob you people. And do I get to borrow that ring from someone to be invisible for longer, just in case?
That seems.
Just remember, you need to like hold your breath the whole time you're wearing it to stay invisible.
That's
So here's the ring, my dear.
all right.
All right, so gems are getting knocked to the ground to try and hopefully draw a crowd.
I feel like we should go with gold still. It's
Gold is
easier
cheaper,
to come
yeah.
by than gems.
It's true. A little bit of both.
Your guys' call, you would know better the worth, I guess.
Does it make more sense to actually toss gold around, or to just make a really big scene
I mean, tossing
about nothing, basically?
tossing gold around is also distracting. Like,
All of the above, really. I mean,
townsfolk.
well, tossing around something valuable will get people to focus their attention on that
Even if
rather
it's just
than.
a couple people running over to try and get the gold pieces, that'll slow down whatever the traffic is and hopefully bring over a couple guards. Because, yeah. So, and then if we're not getting enough attention, what's the next plan?
So
Werewolf
between all of us,
plan.
do we have a bag, like a leather bag or a sort of a purse that we are staging?
We
this
have the
around?
red bag from Vafir that is not purple.
There you go.
Okay.
Jim.
Oh, I
Johnny
love
would
that.
happily donate to the cause.
There you go.
Okay, so we put a little bit of gold in it. Keola steals it and like rips it open, or like whatever, tosses the contents or whatever. So we, Corvina's bodyguards, are like, "Stop thief!" And then we, elbow everybody in the crowd, cause a lot of trouble, chase Keola around.
Would it attract more guard attention if one of us were to get stabbed? Like, would that jump the immediacy of the crime?
I like your thinking.
I mean, Bjorn, rock, paper, scissors on who gets stabbed. It's not like we haven't done this before.
It's fine. It's fine. If you heal me later, it's fine.
Probably.
Probably.
Man.
With a non-lethal stabbing,
Little
please.
stabbing. Just a wee little
Just a
stabbing.
gentle stabbing.
Oh.
Have a dagger,
Fine.
Keola.
Can I borrow someone else's for plausible deniability?
We have one. Well, do we want to take one?
Here. Annabelle pulls like one of her like 5 daggers. Like that.
Great.
All right, so now I have dagger that's not mine, and this ring. I have to attune to this, right?
Yes.
How long
Alright,
is
that's
an
an hour.
attunement? I forget.
Yeah, one of the daggers that I got from somewhere that wasn't originally mine. It's fine. It's whatever. She doesn't really care anyways.
All right, cool. That's what I was hoping for. That,
Alright.
and then I will sit here and
We will
do this thing.
have a bit of a battle. I mean, like, I feel like the deal is you can stab me, but I might punch you.
Oh, she's got to get
I
ahead
mean,
of us.
maybe ham it up a little bit. Like, punch me later. Yeah, I'm taking you by
yeah,
surprise.
Not right away, but just a little light combat. We got to make it
So-
convincing.
Annabelle, do we need to get fireworks? Is that still...
I think it'd be good to have it as a backup at the very least,
Right.
if nothing else. And also they're useful. So
Well, hypothetically, you could maybe run around either on rooftops or alleys and kind of do crowd control, like push people into or out of spaces that you need them to be in.
yeah.
Or like
Good.
sit near the gate and let us know when the big cart's coming with like one firework, and then go do that.
Well, aren't we doing this whole thing next to the cart so that we draw?
I mean,
all the
yeah, but
cards?
it's like it has to come through
As long
the
as we
city.
as long as we
to
get
us,
like
right?
the just getting doing all of this before it gets to the bazaar.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the important thing. Before
So-
it reaches there.
Should we just agree on like a spot across street on our magic map we definitely have of the town, or not?
Yeah, it's like a wheel.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but we still have to know timing because I can't be like standing right next to you and then all of a sudden rob you. Like I have to come from somewhere.
I can set something off as a trigger. I can stay by the gate, just keep an eye, and then as soon as need something. But of course that also brings us back to the fact that we don't know exactly what the card looks like, so it may be better to just decide on a time when it happens and then we do it, regardless.
Yeah.
There's also less room for error that way if we just pick a
I
time.
think time. Yeah. Okay, we arbitrarily decide on a time.
Yes, let us
Yeah.
synchronize our watches.
Our fantasy
Synchronize our
clock.
fantasy watches.
The sundial.
The one
This is
by
why I
a
asked
sundial.
about the like clock, if there was like a clock tower or something, because maybe there's some way for us to tell time in this fantasy world.
There is a clock tower. It's actually kind of on the other side of the bazaar from where you are. There's a large library over there.
What if we had, I'm trying to think of placement, Corvina and the Vikings stand just on the street, like, I don't know, like whatever nobles do to their servants or berating or whatever, stalling time standing there. Keola standing off on another alley, Annabelle a little bit further up. When Annabelle sees the cart, she motions to Kyola and says Corvina and the Vikings are supposed to not be paying attention anyway. Keola can strike whenever her fancy is. And we
Pretty
just know
much.
when Bjorn starts screaming that that's our go.
Here's another question I guess I have for the DM. Does the clock make noise, or is there like a church that makes noise? Is there any kind of like timekeeping for the townsfolk in like that sort of way?
Yes. So
Like a clock tower.
yeah, there's a clock tower above the library that's on the other side of the bazaar, and it does chime it does a short chime on the half hour and then a longer chime at on the hour, and that at end of the workday it actually plays a little song.
Nice, very nice. So
Yeah,
we could use that, the chiming.
Yeah.
That's a half-hour window, though.
It is a half hour. I can still watch the clock and then give like a cue for Viola for if you want to do that, or you can just, I mean,
Right.
anyone can watch the clock, but just
Because as long as we're within the window, we should be Gucci.
exactly. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Nailed it. This can't go wrong. We'll just hang out. We'll just be lost in a new city trying to find our way, and then we will get robbed. It's fine.
And Bjorn's holding the bags, that's why he gets stabbed. It falls on the floor, aim for as much of the street as you can.
Mm-hmm.
We give chase. Corvina, are you gonna stay and like be hysterical, or are you gonna try giving chase with? Like, what would be most dramatic?
I think I will be able to get a few people's attention, like closer to me, if
Okay.
I fainted.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good.
Like, I'll be standing there and be like, ah, they stole my gold! And then I'll like faint, and then all these people will rush to my aid. Very dramatic.
Love it.
Very Corvina.
You are well suited for that.
Okay, so do the Vikings want to split then? One gives chase to Keola for the act, and the other one stays and kind of keeps an eye. If the cart starts moving, then they can help kind of escalate the situation somehow.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Sure.
I know we might be making this more complicated, but
There needs to be room for flexibility. Shit
There
could
does,
easily hit
yes.
the fan. Like, as
Very
long as we
easily.
know what our goals are, we'll be
Yeah.
good.
okay, let's
All right.
go get some
God.
fireworks, I
Alright.
guess.
Alright.
Time to buy some
Alright.
fireworks.
Oh,
Gotta go buy some
God.
fireworks.
So,
Team chaos.
if you want breakfast, by the way, assuming that like you were served, it'll be 3 silver apiece. We'll
And
get
Scotty
you.
order extra bacon for pasta.
Yeah, she'll throw it in for you.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. We didn't
Also-
catch your name last night, by the way.
Oh, it's Beth.
Nice to meet you, Beth. I'm Scotty.
Nice to meet you.
We all wish.
Nina.
Annabelle.
Bjorn.
I'm just shoveling food into my face and just like
Let's call you Ola.
That's cool.
just goes back to eating.
Yeah. We heard about you last night.
It seems the whole town has heard about us, unfortunately.
Yeah, particularly you, pointing at Kyle.
Yeah. So has anybody told you much about Quizix?
No.
Not really.
What? Should we know
Why?
something about
So here's the thing. She likes to tinker with mechanical and magical things. So she basically set up for the entire town this board, and she points behind the bar, and you see a series of sending stones that have below them what looks like shop names.
So she set up a gossip.
So she's
Channel.
she's
Boundary.
an ambitious gossip.
You gotta respect the innovation.
So
It's true. It's true.
Here's
It's
the
really
thing.
useful.
One shop gets robbed. It's like,
Useful, of
here,
course.
you can call the sheriff right there. Or you can let other people know. Or you could let other people know. And they'll take care of it.
Can't fault the
That's
logic.
clever. Or that.
I do wonder how much it's used for that, but you know.
I mean, she also does like to tell everyone when someone, you know, according to her, is spiteful and rude, despite however much she did for them, and she cut them a deal to begin with. Those are her words, by the way.
Politely at Keola.
Did she tell you she sold me a mood ring?
She did not.
Apparently, I'm feeling sad.
It's probably cursed. It's probably a cursed ring, is what's going on here.
Could be. Who knows?
Probably
I think
is.
it's nothing. I think it's a nothing.
It's probably fine.
Or that. Either way.
Okay, I should get back at about my day.
Well, thank you.
She moves on. So you're able to finish up your meal, and it's roughly, we'll say it's probably about 8:30.
Time to buy some fireworks, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
I leave a gold on the table. Just
She deserves
start that apology to her.
Oh god.
And also, what is that ring called?
Oh, the invisibility one?
Yeah,
Oh, the abyss ring?
Yeah,
Abyss ring. I knew it. I knew it had a cool name.
something a bit,
But,
but I don't have that open right now.
I got it written down somewhere.
Just look at our handy dandy group inventory.
And if I look at it, it'll mess things up on my end. So don't already have it open.
Yeah, I have it written down as the abyss ring.
Nice.
borrowed Abyss ring.
To the market we go, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So as you're kind of fully walking through the town, you see to your left, you can see a big amphitheater, as well as some other what look like smaller, based on the shape of the buildings, would be theater. I don't actually know. Maybe Corvino would probably recognize the shape of a theater building, that you have basically a smaller part, and then it gets bigger as you.
Yes.
see.
Frequent the theater.
And also what looks like, in addition to the amphitheater, a large arena set up that has like packed dirt and a bunch of like flags that are banners that are around this in the seating. It's not quite as big as the amphitheater's seating, and it does go circle around the pit. Then there is, to your immediately as you're walking to your right, is the merchant district. So you're seeing all these different shops, different curio places, general goods. There's a Fletcher, a few blacksmith, all the random shops that you would see. And then as you are approaching, you see the street opens up, and there's a big circular pavilion, and there's a bunch of different little stalls that are set around, and then you can see the spires coming off that bizarre area that's looks like off over to the kind of to the upper left. You see what looks like some residential, maybe more like blue collar worker houses, but then it goes up a hill, and then you see fancier housing back at the up at the top of the hill, and then off further to the right, you can see what looks like the processing district of the town, where most of the metalworking is happening. And yeah, so in this open bazaar, you see lots of brightly colored carts. There's fruit carts and pastries and fish that gets shipped in from some of the coastal cities, cured meats, grain, toys for children. There's a lot of people in this area, although it's actually at about 8:30 in the morning. It's mostly the shop workers and the people who are running the cart stalls, and a few of some of the locals maybe picking up some bread and some fruit to take to lunch, and then go to work, either working in a shop or working at the some of the various processing and smithing facilities. So yeah, you do see a purple stall.
Great. Let's go meet Seamus.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Seamus.
Go up to the cart.
For all of us to show our faces to the person that we're buying fireworks from.
That's a good point. I can maybe just for safety, just in case later.
Wait, Annabelle. Check and see if his height is close to where I was last night. I want to know how accurate I was.
I will. And I'll go up to Seamus's cart. How tall is he?
He's about average height.
About where Scotty
About-
is.
yeah,
Scotty's
yeah,
doing
like-
those. All right, cool.
And I'm just sort of keeping an eye out behind us, seeing if anyone's following us, if there are any, shady characters all dressed in black or whatever.
I'm gently perusing some other stalls, but really I'm watching the fireworks stall.
Yes, it's doing the convention prowl where you look at the objects and try not to make eye contact with people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just browsing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So you see a gentleman with a shaggy brown hair and a scraggly beard, and he's putting out some like different like little artillery shells and some fireworks. He's also got some like whittled, like little duck on a duck that kind of like is like a rocking horse, but like small little thing that you can play
Alright,
with.
I'll go up to his stall. Morning.
Morning.
Hi, and I'll just kind of like start like perusing what he's got laid out already.
Looking for anything in particular?
I mean, it depends on what you have. I am looking for some fireworks. If you've like for whatever you've got.
Fuck
And
yeah,
also-
got fireworks. Look.
Yes, I see that. But out of curiosity, and I'll kind of like I'll pull out one of my my janky explosive arrows from the other guy. You wouldn't. No, I found this from elsewhere, but you wouldn't happen to have anything like this, would you?
I mean, are you looking to get yourself killed?
Well, all right. I haven't gotten myself killed with any of the ones that I've used so far.
I mean, there's a
They're
first time
useful.
for everything, so
Well, fair enough.
I mean, do you want something of that quality or you want something that's better?
Do you have something better?
Fuck yeah, I got something better.
And hell yeah.
So yeah, he like kind of looks around.
Yeah, kind of like step like a little bit closer to the stall, kind of like stand to just. I'm not very big. I can't block much of you, but I can try.
Yeah, so he
Don't have your Viking shield anymore.
Yeah,
he
kind of like follow where he's like going, like behind the cart, just kind of like just.
Yeah, so he pulls out an arrow that has a like what's in actually part of like right behind the arrowhead has like a little glass vial of liquid in it.
God.
And he's like, well, this one won't end up exploding on you and killing you. This one will impact
That's good.
and shatter.
That's always good. Yes. It'll impact and shatter and then explode, or
Well, I mean, this one will actually just... It's acid, so it'll...
ooh,
Oh,
Lord.
so good.
oh.
It'll give you a bit of a... singy. I've also
Like the
got...
sound of that.
I've also got... I can give you... do this one for... I'll give you 5 of them for 30 gold.
Done. What about the fireworks? How much are you charging for those?
What are you looking for?
You can get a. Well, how many have you got? I suppose is a better question.
He like gestures to his cart, and you see, rough estimate, maybe like 100 bottle rockets.
Oh my god.
Voice makers, we just want whatever's the loudest and least destructive.
Oh no hint. She's on her own for this.
Oh, I know. I'm just looking like, oh boy.
And like you see, like stacks of just like firecrackers, like big old like sets. You know, like comes in like 100 per pack of them. And then small sets of them. So, like, I should have a ready to go just fireworks thing.
fireworks
Like
display.
Whistler ones, the really fucking loud ones.
Yeah, with starts with an R. With reports?
Ricochet.
No. Is it reports? Is that what makes the?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I don't know. All right. Okay.
Flashbacks to the 4th of July.
Yeah, right.
New York was pretty crazy.
So I think like she'll like point out one of like the smaller packs, like the firecrackers, and then like 10 fireworks, and just like depending on pricing there.
Hmm.
That seems high.
Speaking of church bells, the church near my house is going off. very,
yeah.
very aesthetic. Nobody else can hear it but me. It's
Pretty well, someone in my house is watching Bake Off, and I can hear the violins.
oh my god.
We'll say that it's... How many did you want?
Like what were the like for the packs of the firecrackers? Like what could I see there for like the numbers? Like
The,
for, like how like what
okay,
was
so
like
the pack of the
packs?
packs of the
Yeah.
firecrackers will be
Yeah.
like, 5 silver for a pack of 100.
Oh,
Oh,
done,
Oh
done.
my god.
I'm getting 3.
Hell yeah.
And then you can get like a pack of 6 bottle rockets for like 7 silver. And they're just the tiny the little
Mhm.
pew
Yeah,
things.
great.
The bigger
so
ones
7.
will
I'll,
be, yeah.
like 6 of them for like 7 silver. Is for the like those just like the little bottle rockets.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting 10 of those packs.
Oh,
Fuck it. I have a bag of holding.
Oh yeah, just like
Yeah.
we're gonna want them later.
I mean, we might go get drunk in the woods again, like
yeah, you never know.
option.
This is your chance.
Oh my god.
Just stuffing fireworks into a bag. Just like this tiny halfling like filling a bag with fireworks.
Do we
It's
notice
fine, it's
this
fine.
at all? Do we know how many fireworks are going into this bag?
Oh, we must, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are watching her.
Yeah.
So, like, you're watching this happen.
I'm like wandering in a slow circle, looking at the other's balls.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't stop me. I'm already here.
We're like 20 feet away going.
This is happening.
It's happening.
Her money.
Yeah, no. So that comes out to, what is that? That is, that's 85 silver and 30 gold. She's got, yeah, like for the 5 acid arrows, 300 firecrackers, and 60 bottle rockets.
All right.
Nice.
Ooh.
Thank you kindly, sir.
And you're putting it where?
In the bag of holding.
The one that you
Well,
got.
the arrows are going in my quiver, but
The one that you got at the thing from
Yeah.
the keep. Cool.
Oh
yeah,
god.
yeah.
I don't like that.
When a DM asks a very specific question.
We've taken things out of this bag before.
Have you?
Well, we
Oh
dumped
my god.
something. We dumped
Yeah,
one
that's
thing out of
fair.
the bag.
You dumped it. Have you put
Did we
taken?
ever test? We never tested it.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
Oh no, we
god.
put the chest in there.
We did.
All the evidence for the queen we
did.
put in the bag.
We did.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
We are so bad at our job, guys.
We sure are! We didn't have her identify the bag. We didn't have her identify the bag.
Well, lesson learned for next time.
Well, it's already in there. I have no reason to think. I have no reason not to.
No, you have.
No.
As we all did, you assumed that it didn't.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Gotta mark down all of that.
All you
So
do
find out the bag
is
is a mimic. The bag is broken and
Just eats your
gone.
arm.
Oh, dear Lord. Well, it's fine. It's fine.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
We sure
oh
will.
god.
Okay. But yeah, I'll pay for all that, put that stuff in my bag, and thank Seamus for his time. And by the way, Barnabas says hi. Bye. Look out.
Jeez.
Then I'll walk off.
Poor Seamus. He's like,
oh
oh,
my god. This is all chaos.
banned from so many small shops.
And I will go over to the others and then start to go to pull stuff out of pull a pack of the bottle rockets out of the bag to show them.
So as you go to pull from the bag, you hear inside your head, "We are sorry, but the items that you're looking for from this bag cannot be reached at this time, so please hold."
oh my god, it's like a girl for error bag.
Lord. Oh my god.
I'll pick up the bag again, and I'm gonna go try again.
Click refresh.
Click refresh.
Oh dear god.
I'm trying
what?
again.
All right. Roll me a d20 and tell me what you get.
Dear god.
That's a 7.
We're sorry. The items that you're looking for cannot be found at this moment.
What the fuck?
Please hold.
I'm dumping it. I'm dumping it upside down.
Everything comes falling out.
Oh my god.
What? Okay, what just happened exactly?
It wouldn't let me pull the things out of the bag as she starts to shove it all back in, but then stops. It started talking in my head. Again, another mysterious magic object thing talking in my head, so that's great. But it said that the items couldn't be found at that time. It wouldn't let me pull anything out.
What? They're all right here, so.
Here, and I'm gonna take take the chest and shove it into the bag and just hold it out to be like, you try it, get it out.
Okay, I try to put my arm in and take the chest out.
All right. Roll me a d20.
2.
We're sorry.
Oh my-
The item that you're looking for cannot be found at this time. Please
Lord.
hold.
What the fuck?
Right?
Here, give me that. I'm gonna go try.
Here, you try.
All right. Roll me a d20.
Oh my god.
Lord. Oh, okay. I rolled a 16.
You pull out the chest.
God damn it.
What?
Why did it work for you?
No,
I mean,
okay. Put something else in there.
Yeah, and I'll put one of my packs of
Spend
firecrackers in
The
there.
rest of our time.
we look
I
like
wanna
the
try
Three
again.
Stooges right now.
I'm annoyed now. I want to try again.
Same! Yeah!
Okay,
Well, if you can
5 minutes and we need to move on.
like
God.
children. Just...
I rolled a 9, which I'm assuming means it doesn't work.
I am gonna gather up all of our stuff
We're
and
sorry.
make sure that the distraction doesn't happen early. Get it all into one pile, get it between
Jesus.
all of us.
Okay. Anything we don't need immediately for this morning, like any of the queen's evidence, just put it in the bag. Anything you might need immediately, scatter it on your person. And if we need to divvy up some other things amongst other people, let's do that.
Okay.
We're... Okay.
But we can get things out of the bag later if we just dump the entire bag. So
There's only like 5 things in there. You can still just throw 5 things in there. I don't know
We
why
also
we're
don't
worried
know
about it right now.
why
Annabelle's like
Street.
looking.
We don't
Annabelle's
know
like
why
looking at her
we're
new explosives, trying
Yeah,
to decide how many she's going to need.
I've stopped paying attention to them, and now I'm just kind of like looking around, people watching.
You're like these fucking idiots sticking their arm into a bag. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like, this is what's gonna get us all the dumb things.
I'm
Is it
like mad at the
causing a
bag now.
commotion is what I want to know. Is it causing a distraction?
Yeah.
Everybody. Is the whole like town like distracted by this?
I mean,
think this is enough of a
it's like
distraction.
8:45 in the morning, so people are just now kind of starting to be in the bazaar.
Very
Yeah, we're
early.
just like dicking around in the corner.
Yeah, like
yeah.
no one's really paying
Yeah.
attention to you.
Cool,
I'm
cool,
irritated with the bag, and I'm sure I keep trying it.
Yeah. Eventually, Annabelle's gonna put
I got
one
a
of the
one.
like.
Oh no!
We're sorry. All operators are busy at this time. Please hold.
Great.
Just wanted to
It's
suck him in.
absolutely fantastic. This bag is my
Oh
phone
my
now.
god.
We've all made an enemy in this town.
Dear Lord. So after agonizing for way too long than is actually reasonable, Annabelle's gonna put like one of the 100 packs of firecrackers like in her other bag, and like 2 of the 6 packs of bottle rockets in her bag, and then put the rest in the bag of holding, or the bag of whatever the fuck.
404 bag.
Yeah, it's fine. It holds things.
Oh my god, Himbo versus bag. Yeah, that's absolutely.
That's the name of the episode.
I was just gonna say that's the episode title.
Oh,
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh.
I should
my
not
God.
be allowed to watch D&D TikTok because I get such good ideas.
Oh my god. Oh dear Lord.
Alright. We compose
Okay.
ourselves. I'm still annoyed about the bag, but it's gonna have to
Yes.
wait for later.
Trust is betrayed.
Yeah.
Alright. So we need to like get into position.
Yeah.
Well, how much time do we have?
We have a few hours still.
Yeah, it's 8:45, 9.
Right.
Maybe we should all separate so that we're not all together.
Well,
Or do they already know we're all together?
I don't think it matters, and I'm gonna look
I think
different.
people already
So.
know.
Yeah, us hanging out kind of almost gives us an alibi of just like, oh, we were shopping all day. Like,
What if Corvina kind of already get into the act and just for a few hours berate the Vikings and treat us like your bodyguards, I guess.
Yeah.
Keep making us hold things and
Are there any?
You know what would be really extra? If you guys
hear
just
it.
carry sideways while walking.
okay, no.
I would pay to see that. That would be hilarious. Oh my god.
No.
I mean, I would be the talk of the town.
You certainly would. In one way or another.
certainly get some glances.
Oh boy.
Oh God. Is there? You said we passed some smithies.
Yeah, you did. So you see one that has a painted sign that says "Forged in Fire," and there's a lot of what looks like fire imagery around the shop. There's Smitty's Smithing, and then Chain of Fools.
Oh,
Oh,
I know.
that's a
I seem
tough
to remember
one.
we were told that Smitty Smithing is a jerk by the town gossip.
I believe her words were specializes in being an ass with a good ass. So
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I remember that, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is the smith working at Smitty's smithing?
have to figure out.
Important question.
I mean,
Well, let's go see.
You'd
And I
need
shrug
to-
and walk towards that one.
Decision made. We have to go judge this
We're doing
ass.
drive-by. I gotta judge their technique. I judge everybody.
Your himbo status as a blacksmith is in like.
I gotta
it's in
flex on them.
danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, flex.
yeah. So, walking in, you see hammering at the anvil, just fired. Looks like, based on the size of the blade, a great sword, and firing it, and then, or hitting it, and then quenches it into the water. Pulls it out, has the blade. This guy is roughly the size of Bjorn. Like, maybe there's a half-inch difference between the two, but we're not gonna say which one's taller. He has his dark, curly, kind of wavy hair that he has pulled back into a loose ponytail. He has piercing blue eyes, a jawline that you could cut yourself on. He's got the leather smithing apron on. He has just a plain white tunic that the sleeves are rolled up on so that they don't get in his way. His pants are a little too tight, but no one is complaining about it.
So what you're telling me is that Quizzic has a type.
Quizzic does indeed
100%.
have a type.
Quizzic is just thirsty.
He yes. Yes. So he puts the blade down, notices but before he notices you, he takes a drink from his cup of water, and then like wipes the on his arm, turns around.
Oh, it's like a
Ooh la
romance
la.
novel.
It's like Nega Bjorn.
Has nice nice trimmed beard.
He's Nega Bjorn.
Yeah, he's Nega Bjorn.
Why did we come in here? Just to see.
You wanted to see how hot the
Yeah.
the smith was.
Quizzic was nice. Yeah, yeah.
Well, Quizzic wasn't lying.
Yeah. Pardon me, good, handsome sir. What have you got in the way of product in here?
Got blades. Got axes. I can do horseshoes. What are you in need of?
Do you do shields at all?
Yeah, I can do shields. What kind do you want?
Do you do custom work?
Yeah. What are you looking
And
for?
I go into my bag and just like unceremoniously in the middle of his shop take out like way too much shit and drop it on the floor.
That's just the theme for the day.
Right. Sorry, it's at the bottom. And I pull out like 4 pieces of like a beetle shell that's like iridescent. I was like wondering if you can fashion this into a shield somehow.
He takes a look at it. Knocks on it a little bit. What size are you thinking? What kind? Like, are you looking for a buckler size or more teardrop?
Maybe more teardrop. I want it to like be able to, and I kind of like indicate my staff, be able to like fit the staff behind it. Something that's
Okay.
gonna work, but also look sleek.
If I'm judging his stuff, is it good or bad?
Make-
Like, do
Also,
I
yeah.
Make me an insight
If
check.
I'm like looking at his stuff, okay.
And I'm watching Bjorn's expression.
I'm playing it cool.
Yeah.
You already know what I'm watching.
Is this a straight insight, or do I get any kind of like?
Add your
extra-
proficiency modifier to it.
Okay. That's a 15.
15. His work's good.
Okay. I guess it's okay. I guess it's fine.
Just like flexing. Looks alright.
I just have no comment. I'm like, well, it's okay. It's
Hiding
fine.
your expression? How obvious are you looking?
Well, yeah, I guess I'm probably pretty neutral because I'm not like, I'm not impressed yet, but I have to admit it's pretty decent.
So you just want the beetle shell to be a shield. Nothing else with it?
I mean, to start with, yes, just the shield, but how much would other stuff with it cost? What are we talking here?
Well, to be fair, some of the other stuff's not quite my specialty. But I could turn this into a shield. It can be a little bit better than a normal shield. And that'll run you 450 gold. But it'll take me probably 4 days to do it. What with?
Does this seem overpriced to me?
Make insight check.
Okay.
Could I help him out with that since a little bit of knowledge working with me mum?
Yeah, you can do it with advantage.
I have a 18. Well, if I'm doing advantage, then I have a... No, I have an 18.
It seems like a fair price.
Scotty's not that helpful.
We're both like, all right.
But
Scott's gonna like lean over to Bjorn. Like, did you want to ask about blacksmithing space? Work on the handle or the blade?
I mean, should we do it now, or should we wait until all the other mess we have to deal with?
Point. We'll see how much we piss this guy off, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, let's see how good his work is first.
I'll be the guinea pig. And you do half now, half on pickup?
do all on pickup.
All right. Well, I'll leave this with you, and we'll see you in 4 days.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks. I'm just picking up my stuff, shoving it back in my bag, and giving him like an awkward wave. And just...
Are you like covered in animals right now too? Like, is the tableau just that you roll in with a bunch of animals and you're like throw shit on the table?
Yes.
I mean, definitely like Bolin's there. The dog is probably hanging around. So I kind of assumed that the fox was like, I'm not coming in this stinky city. But may he come back.
There are a lot of foxes in the world.
So
Well,
you,
that was a special one.
you leave your beetle shell with him, which he will take as collateral in case you don't return, and then he will still sell the shield.
Yes.
By the way, what's your name?
Oh, that would have been handsome man.
Handsome Smith, yes.
Beefcake 2.
Smitty.
Nice to meet you, Smitty. I'm Scotty.
Nice to meet you.
And, I'm
He kind of like points at the sign.
The
that says-
sign.
The sign.
I like Scotty's new habit of just constantly introducing herself. Because it's like, I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts and go, oh, hey, guess what my name is? Like,
You don't realize how many of my notes are just adjectives of like barkeep, barmaid, bartender from. I'm like, no, I need names.
Just like the worst customer.
is he wearing a little name tag?
Right.
On his smithing apron.
Right?
It's like
Just
embroidered on the front.
Yeah.
Scotty, what's your name?
Embroidered in some pastel on the top of his apron. His nasty, dirty,
little
sooty apron.
flowers.
Yeah.
My wife made it for me.
No, it's awesome.
All right, so
He leans forward. He's
left.
like, "I'm single."
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I elbow
Who is he staring at when he says that?
Yeah.
Just everybody. The world needs to know.
The world needs to know.
Very important.
Somewhere from the background, there is just like a collective swooning of people, like a collective sigh of relief.
All right. So,
Wait.
given your this and the entertaining yourselves with the bag, you're now like 9:15.
Is this happening at like high noon? Is that what's going on?
Just before noon.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Just before noon. Yeah.
Don't we have like a lookout or something? Just in case it arrives earlier?
Yeah, I mean, it probably behooves us to like walk around in the part of town planning on doing all this to kind of have a.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. At least like
Yeah.
wander around, get familiar with the area, get familiar with all the side streets and everything too.
Yeah.
So that we
I want to know if
Just
there's
slow
alleys.
down.
Okay, it
Back
probably
doors.
makes sense
Explore a little.
for Corvina to be making a show of actually buying stuff and showing the gold and
Mhm.
making a big deal about
Yes.
got good shit
Check
to
me.
steal.
Well, maybe
Me
then
aware.
me and Annabelle should go map stuff out, and you guys should
yeah.
look like a unit of people doing.
All right, yeah.
Good
Just
idea.
doing shopping. Because the truth is, we don't actually have to buy a ton of stuff. Just like be shopping for expensive items.
She's rich. She's got taste. She can afford to be picky. So
Oh yeah, Everything doesn't pass muster.
yeah. Let's go piss off some more shopkeepers. Let's go.
Right.
Just don't get us kicked out of town and then we'll be fine. Alright, bye.
Getting kicked out of town.
Come on, Kayana.
Just. All right, back towards the front gate.
So, make me. I'm trying to think. You can either make me a survival and just straight intelligence. Perception or an insight check for this.
Alright.
And then just tell me what you're using as your check.
I got natural 20,
Oh, good.
and I would like to do perception. I'm going to do perception.
All right.
I got an 11 perception.
Okay.
Nice jail for you, my friend.
This is those moments where I'm like, I wish that D&D had some kind of like streetwise skill, because that would be in Annabelle's wheelhouse and apt for this. So Kyola, you're able, like, you and Annabelle go along and you're able to map out all the different lines of sight, and you explore different alleyways. You've discovered some paths that you can go that seem like they're dead ends, but with you two working together, you're able to be like, this seems like a dead end, but actually the alley gets, these buildings are so close together that you could feasibly kind of parkour up them and get to the rooftop. So this is a good pathway that you could go down. And so you spend, we'll say that you spend a solid hour, maybe hour and a half, kind of just mapping the side streets and getting your bearings and looking out for.
So do most things have alleys behind them? Like,
Yes. So it's not set up in like a grid. It's a little bit more chaotic, or just so-and-so's like, I'm putting my building here and I'm gonna have it face this way, and then somebody else is like, well, I'm putting my building over here and it's gonna face this way. And so it's not, no one did any city designing in the market district.
all right, cool, excellent, great.
Urban planning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Urban planning? What's that?
Yeah.
Camp paths are nothing.
But also, so if they have alleys, they have back doors.
Most of the shops, yes, have back doors to them.
Okay.
Annabelle, you notice that a few of the shops have some writing and symbols on them.
Mm-hmm. What can I
The back
tell
doors.
from? What can I tell from that?
Basically
I'll look a
they
little closer.
the ones that have those symbols, it's basically says a for company, more or less for company or for guild business only.
Okay. Any particular spots that say like that basically indicate an area, like a spot as like a place that'll like give discretion, like if you need to just like duck out of the street and stay hidden for a bit, like.
So there is above one of the alleys in particular, you see some arrows, but they're not actually, like, no one would actually recognize them as arrows, but you do, that lead up and up to the roof of a building.
Okay, I'm gonna make a mental note of where that is for later. Just commit that to memory in case I need it.
And then are you guys gonna basically, after you map out, are you then gonna go watch the road incoming?
Yeah, think so. Yeah, find like a spot where it won't be like too suspicious for us to be loitering, and where we can see that if there is one.
Yeah. So there is actually, during your exploration, one of the buildings that's kind of close to the front gate, that has some guild markings on it, you're able to get onto the roof of that building, and it, because of where it's spaced in, and it's slightly like the ground is a little bit more raised right there, and so with getting on top of that roof, you have a clear line of sight out to the road.
Sweet. Cool. All right, awesome. Then I guess I'll just camp out there for a bit. I mean, we're watching for everything else, but want me to just signal you? Do you want to stay on the ground? What do you want to do, Coyote?
I think I'll stay on the ground and then just maybe from the other side of the street wait for a signal, because I have to go up behind them and come out of an alley to attack them. Yeah, I'll stay on the ground, just sit on a bench or something.
Someplace where you can see me if you know that I'm there. And then I can, like, get like a big wave or something, just like a quiet signal, but a signal just to start that at least. Cast it full. Doesn't need to start just yet.
Maybe like
At that point.
a nice sharp whistle, but like a bird
Yeah,
whistle.
something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can
God,
teach me like a bird whistle. How, like I can't. Yeah.
Just wait. Wait. I can't whistle.
I'll do something. I can do a decent seagull. Annabelle will be able to. Natalie can't, but Annabelle will be able to.
Yeah.
I don't glance up at the sky and say, maybe not a seagull.
Fair. I'll do something that won't be. I'll do something. I'll take my you.
All right, I go across the street.
All right.
Post.
And we swipe and go to the other scene. All right. Our Vikings and Corvina. What are we doing?
We are
Standing around
going
looking
to the,
menacing.
let's go to the most expensive shop in town.
So
Do
are
some
you
window shopping?
are you looking for like clothing expensive? You're looking for jewelry expensive? You're looking for a salon expensive? Are you looking for company expensive?
You know what? Jewelry sounds like a really good place to go. That way, when the whole theft thing plays out, like it would make a lot of sense. So let's go find some jewels.
All right. So you find.
Sorry, go-
Oh.
Before we branch
go
off, Scotty's gonna put 100 gold into the bag and like a small handful of the jewels from Corvina's bag, and then tie it off, give it to Bjorn. So every time Corvina buys something, it'll come from that bag.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, this is our money bag. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink. We got all sorts of money here. So you find the Diamond and the Rough jewelry store.
Oh. Well, this looks like a perfect establishment for someone in my stature. Let's walk inside, see what they have to offer.
I'm gonna like lean outside the door with my arms crossed, looking like menacing to make sure people see me.
Yes, you stay out here.
Oh.
Yep,
Gotta stay
Scotty,
out
you
there.
go with me.
Never, Scotty's going in.
let Bjorn be the
It was this
the
like
outside guy.
Just played it cool. Just played it cool, but like making sure people see me.
we're new to this gig.
Come with me. We walk inside.
So you walk inside, and inside there is, inside of all of these glass cases, there are extravagant bracelets, necklaces, rings, all manner brooches, different jewels, different metals, and as immediately as you enter, there is a elf that has almost light blue colored skin with white white hair that is long and slicked down next to their head, like tightly slicked down, and they walk up to you and kind of pause, sizing you up. How do you do?
I am very well, thank you. I'm here to look at your wares.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, the most expensive things that you sell around the store, and the rarest. I want to see them all.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh god.
Come on, Warlock.
Let's do this. That's like a 12.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Oh goodness.
Rip.
They kind of eye you and like, you're not from around here, are you?
No, I'm not, but I hope you would still want to show me all of your items.
So, given that you're not from around here and you don't, I don't know whether or not you are reputable or that you could potentially afford what our most expensive and rarest items are that we do not put on display in the shop. I'm not likely to show you that.
Maybe this will convince you. Bjorn, come hither.
I come hither.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh boy.
I don't think 100 gold's gonna impress this guy.
I go inside when summoned.
Hey, Jules.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I grab the bag and I show. Can I roll for another perception? Or like, let's see here. Hang on.
How
Let
much
me-
are you pulling out?
Can I pull out some of like stones or like a few gold pieces? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll just show him the whole bag. Like I'll just open it in front of him.
They look at you, look at the bag. That's cute. Did Nefaris put you up to this? Are you... Is this another one of her pranks?
I assure you, this is not. But if you're very reluctant to show me your wares, I'm just going to go and browse everything that's right in front of me right now.
So, most of the things that are in front of you, the cheapest thing that you spot is probably in the ballpark of probably the low end. You're looking at 500 gold pieces.
Wow.
You said you wanted to go to an expensive store.
I'm like looking at
It's
Scotty
just for
going, oh
show.
god, you know.
It's just for
like,
show.
We're just for show. We're just standing around.
We're standing around. Can I try some of this stuff on?
Can you afford it?
Yes. Yes, of course. I have more money. I just didn't bring it with me right now.
Which one is she looking at right now that she wants to try on?
So it's a very thin, small gold bracelet.
Wait, can I roll for perception and see if there's something that catches my eye around the room that's very peculiar?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a good one. I rolled a 17. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. So quickly eyeing around, you see that there is a necklace that I kind of hate myself for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because this is what came to mind. It looks like it is made out of platinum and then has diamonds around it, and then in the middle is, in a heart cut, a blue diamond.
I just watched that movie last weekend.
Oh, Lord. Can you tell me something
seeing
about that necklace? What is that necklace?
What is it, DM?
Infinite regret.
I hear a song coming.
Sounds a bit like the ocean. Yes. Mhm. Yes. That would be the heart of the ocean.
God.
The heart of the ocean. How intriguing.
Yes, it's been rumored to have been found about 84 years ago.
Shock.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh man.
Was it found on a sunken ship, perchance?
It's
Looks a little dirty. Where did it come from? Exactly.
Just found floating on a door in the middle of the ocean.
Yes, it was recovered from a shipwreck.
Was it near? Was
Very
it far?
interesting.
Was it wherever you are?
It looks
Don't
a
kill
little
me.
bit
Yeah.
old of style. Is this some old lady's necklace?
mm.
Alright, I'm gonna stop after this.
Just save the necklace, not the guy.
Okay.
He wouldn't fit on the door.
She just dropped it into the ocean. Like,
What an unfortunate thing to lose.
Mhm.
I think I'm probably like looking around. I mean, you know, I'm a bodyguard, but hey, whatever. Fuck it. Peruse the shop. Like,
Yeah, look around.
checking things out.
Yeah, there's all sorts of jewelry.
I kind of lean over to Corvian and I'm like, maybe we should try the next shop.
All right. None of these suit my taste anyway. Let's move on to the next shop.
I'm gonna activate the phone tree again and be like, they're poor too.
Right. Like, what if this happens over and over again? Like, this is just an hour of our time.
Quizzix, I met them. Oh my.
Low clap.
Did you take all of their money? Because they have like nothing.
Oh god.
Off to the next shop. Is
We start walking
there
into the-
anything of the occult around town?
Ooh,
We grab the bag before we go.
Of course.
Bjorn.
Dawn,
Oh yeah.
don't forget the bag.
I am openly carrying the bag of our money.
Shaking it.
yeah.
Before we
Just
go.
wait for y'all to actually get robbed for real.
Yeah, right? I just punch someone in the face.
We think that is Kyola. Bella and spend the next half of the day chasing them.
Oh my god.
Before we leave the shop, Scotty's gonna lean in as she's picking up the bag. Pleasure to meet you. And what was your name again?
Oh no.
Soren.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well. Tell you what, are you looking for work?
Eventually, we might be around town for a few days.
Well, whenever you get tired of whatever that was,
We try not to laugh.
I assume that Scotty actually hung back. Otherwise, this conversation would not be happening.
I don't know shit
We're
then.
outside.
Yeah.
He's negotiating. That's gonna be good.
I'm maybe in need of services from someone of your stature and your brothers.
Help you out?
You cut out.
Oh, we might be able to help you out with that.
Well,
Anything a little bit more specific, or just come back by later if we're finding ourselves lack of an employer?
if you find yourself in need of work, come back later tonight, maybe around 7 o'clock after the shop's closed.
Thanks. Have a pleasant evening.
You as well.
Howdy, by the way.
Soren, we've established this.
Hey, I did not say my name. And she goes. And do I spot them doing something dramatic off ahead in the distance?
I don't know, are you doing something dramatic up ahead in the distance?
I assume we're having a casual stroll, sort of waiting for Scotty to catch up.
Yep.
Alright.
Strolling with my chin up and walking.
So, looking for something,
this way.
if you're looking for something of a cult without knowing where to look or who, make me a perception check.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna tell Bjorn about the job offer.
I only roll a 5.
Oh god! We'll be shopping forever.
Yeah, you're looking around and nothing's really jumping out at you.
Oh. Nice jail.
Shopping episode that is never gonna end.
I'm like, Scotty, get
And shopping.
All right.
Wait. Do we see a dog?
Make me a perception check.
13.
You see quite a few dogs. I mean, running around town. Big dogs.
Anyone like close by
Little dogs.
that seem approachable?
skinny dogs.
Yeah.
Red dog, blue dog,
Big
one dog,
dogs.
two.
Yeah.
One dog, two dog.
Big dogs, itty bitty dogs, inner city dogs.
Mississippi.
Are there any like in the vicinity that look approachable?
Any pretty dogs wearing bow ties?
Yeah, you see there's a what looks like maybe like a black lab.
Sky's gonna veer off and see if the dog will let her approach for pets.
Oh my god.
Make me an animal handling check.
I'm definitely following her, like, like I know where this is going.
Where are you all going?
That's a 20. Dirty 20.
You're able to pet the dog,
Yes!
and I will be right back. I have to take care of something. I will be
Okay.
right back. Sorry.
Yeah. I can't believe you finally got to pet your
Right.
dog.
I'm
Scotty.
The detailed, like,
Yeah.
dog petting rundown here.
Shaking the ear so he does a little helicopter swish.
Very important.
Yeah.
So
Do
floppy
be
ears.
gentle.
A little bit back scratches.
Both chin
Be
scratches.
gentle. Be gentle. Know your strengths.
Does
See those
the,
ears.
you can play fetch with the dog.
Does he seem like a good boy?
I mean, all dogs are good boys, so if we
That's
don't have to
true.
roll a
That's
check, we just all dogs.
we just know.
vibe
Roll a
check on
D20.
dog.
If you get 1 through 20, it's a good boy.
Yeah, yeah. This is dog check. Roll a
Yeah.
d20 for dog check, and they're always good.
They're always good.
Wait.
I want a
That's 1.
chaotic evil dog. That's what I want.
No such thing.
One.
Just unleash it on Scotty whenever she asks.
This is a really good dog, Purple Love. Thank you. There was a dog posted in Discord. For
Oh, I
anybody
need
who's
to
on our
see.
Discord, come hang out in Discord and
Yeah.
have cute dogs.
Yeah.
And a lot of D&D memes, because we know what we're about.
Yeah. We have a type. Alright, so apparently I'm feeling red and disgusted, which I feel is a lie. This does not seem accurate.
I feel like it's because they sold you a bum product.
Keola from across town. It's
Hey,
Oh, that is a very good one.
Loyal salesman.
Jesus!
I think Bjorn is still just thinks the ring is funny. Like,
This is the best item ever, guys, in 3 campaigns.
It's very
of
good.
D&D. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this item.
oh yeah. Like, we know the mood ring is bullshit, but that's
Apparently,
fun
I'm
bullshit.
feeling red and disgusted, which I feel is a lie.
Mm.
I'm at conflict.
Red isn't disgusted.
Did the paper change again?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! What is it now? This is gonna be like so scratched out by the time we're done with this. It's gonna be. I will have to send a
Are you
picture of
writing
these
in
notes.
pencil or pen?
And pen?
Oh.
Well, that'll do it.
You cursed yourself on that one, dude.
Honestly.
Seems very appropriate for the situation. Alright, so let's write down.
Red is hungry.
That's always
Oh, no.
accurate. Alright.
All right.
Scotty got to pet a dog today.
You got to pet the dog.
I did.
Yay! Achievement
What's he
unlocked.
look like?
Like a black lab
Get together, guys.
with a boopable snoot. I mean,
But that's all dogs.
I booped the snoot.
Do I ultimately have to drag Scotty away from the
You
dog?
know you do. I will answer that
It's
for you.
Yeah.
like gonna be
Yeah.
an incident at some point. Okay.
All right, I'm satisfied. We can.
all right. So, what is team shopping doing now?
What? How are we for time? How much would that fiasco take?
Check the time.
Yeah. So, you're probably at about, we'll say, walking around, going in and out of a couple of shops. You're probably getting to about 10:30, 11.
Okay.
Almost time.
So I would say we should probably just try to like walk out. We probably already just like just walking around in more crowded or public places to just like be seen doing our thing,
Yeah. So,
and then yeah.
largely just kind of like going in and out of shops, probably spending some money on some items,
Mm-hmm.
not like
Any chance we found a health potion somewhere?
Not likely,
Okay.
unless you went,
Oh.
because I think you wiped out Quizzix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's,
I believe Quizzic recommended a witch, right? On the
Oh,
other
she
side
said
of
Nick's
town?
for weather, but actually no, she did mention them for checking out.
Yep.
And for curse breaking.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just plan to go on there later.
Yeah.
Mental note. All right. Basically, we're just fucking around to waste time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We know what we're doing. Is fucking around.
Yep.
Probably about after we hear the 11:30 chimes, start walking up the road and finding an alley somewhere to kind of be seen at.
All right.
Yep.
So you hear the chime, and yeah, you can start making your way to wherever it is you would like to be posted, and then yeah, so probably about 15 minutes pass, so getting to be about 11:45. Let's have Annabelle make me a perception check with advantage because of your vantage point.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you for the advantage. That made it a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, nice.
So off in the distance, you see, like, coming around a bend, they're moving fairly slow, because it's a large wagon that's being pulled by a singular horse. You can see one driver, but you can make out what looks like 4 individuals on foot walking beside the wagon.
Cool. And keep my eye on that, and as soon as they get a little closer to the gate, yeah, I'm gonna wait for them to cross the gate, and then I'll signal Kyola. It's just like a whistle, like I, Natalie, cannot do the hand in your mouth whistle, but yeah, it would also be very loud into the microphone. So even if I could,
don't want to create that bad audio.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that to y'all. So
I'm not gonna torture you guys like that.
yeah, like 2 whistles or something, just just something that's a little more distinctive than just like one whistling noise happening in the middle of everything. But yeah, as soon as the cart makes it to the gate, then I'll signal Kyola with that.
All right.
And then make my way down to the ground.
So it takes about maybe 10 more minutes, and they're approaching the gate. They stop. A couple of city guards come out, speak to the person on who's driving the cart, and now that they're a little closer, you see on flanking on the front beside the cart, you see a female elf, or a feminine elf that a feminine human wearing a green cloak, carrying a longbow. On the other side, you see a tabaxi that has gray fur with darker gray spotting and what looks like lightweight blue wrapped robes. And then behind them, so behind the green cloaked human, you see a halfling wearing blue like flowing robes and a red cap, like a floppy kind of cap. And on the other side, you see in gleaming silver armor with like a purple tabard over it. Looks like an elf woman with blonde hair. And then driving the cart is a small gnomish man with like shaggy brown hair and looks like plain clothes.
Cool.
So during the day, have we noticed anyone who seems like they work for the Thieves Guild or gang or nefarious, like
Make me a perception
watching
check.
us or moving around? Okay, that's what I thought. I am not. 12.
Nope.
Not great.
No.
Do these people's like
You've seen some people wearing
raiments make
black.
Yeah.
the people with the carts? Do their like raiments make them look like more than hired help? Like they sound fancy.
They they seem vaguely reminiscent of another group who escorted a cart to this very town.
Mm.
About the same like quality.
Cool.
Almost like some adventurers were hired to escort the cart.
Mhm.
Kicking some other D&D group's ass.
Yep.
We just opened up PvP play.
Yeah, this is when you have like the online mode and like low-key has got people in it. Yeah.
All right. Well, see that I'm going to get up from my seated bench position and walk calmly but quickly, like behind the buildings and walking parallel, like in an alley to the main street where that cart would be. I'm going to disguise self and continue walking when I see that no one has their eye on me.
So, it sounds like we were planning to stop and kind of like talk and be like, what are we up to? And like make ourselves an easy target, basically, once we see the cart coming.
Yeah. I'm just like going up and seeing like where I can see them and trying to keep an ear out for like, because I assume it's a kind of loud, heavy cart.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Oh gosh.
Oh jeez.
I'm
Oh
gonna,
heck.
Oop, did we
One
just...
second.
There we go.
I gotta change a
Oh,
couple
no.
things real quick.
Oh no.
oh no.
Alright.
Oh god.
See how this goes.
Oh god.
It's fine, everyone.
Oh, terrible.
So, Annabelle, I believe
Mhm.
you would most likely be on this roof.
Yeah, I would have been on a roof, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Kyola would most likely
Oh,
didn't put a bench there, but you're probably somewhere in this area would be my guess.
I have to be able to see her, so across the street would make.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's sitting in front of this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then where are
We come from over here, so that when we cause a commotion, we'll end up in the middle here.
Yeah. I like that. I'm good with that. So we're very
far away from
visible.
them.
Yeah, like we're just like, oh, huh, where should we go next? Let's stand around and be easy targets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh god. That one has magic.
Oh Lord. Oh.
and the streets are fairly busy. What with it being lunchtime, so even though there's not a ton of townsfolk, there are plenty of people milling about. Even though there are not a bunch of townsfolk on the map, there are plenty of people about.
Okay.
Sort of doing a glance around. Do I or Annabelle?
Make me a perception check.
All right.
that.
I need to send this dice to dice jail. That's only a 10.
Oh,
This one's
no.
getting punished today.
Imprison that one.
Goodbye.
That one,
Goodbye.
yeah, that one needs to go away.
well-tread tracks, like where the wagons consistently go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh god.
All right, we're standing around chatting.
All right.
Alright,
You guys know.
I'm going through this alley right here and around behind this building. Since it's off the map, I don't know what to do about that. And then coming up, I've transformed in that time, like maybe like pulled my hood up and just stayed the same height, but transformed into like, you know, a shifty looking human.
So basically a human.
Yeah, you know, like tall dude with muscles and like blonde hair and just like real shifty looking.
You only know a couple of humans and you just kind of...
Yeah. Yeah. You're like my whole baseline for like human,
I mean,
Yeah, seems fine.
sounds pretty shifty to me.
right?
Yeah.
So then I wait for the cart to get like a bit closer, and from there I will jump out and rob it them.
So-
Are you going straight in for the stab?
I mean, like, I would wait for the cart to be like a building away. Like, I know that can't change, but like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come out yelling crazy, say, "This one's for Quizzic," and just cut the bag off of Bjorn and spend like gold and jewels.
Oh my
just, like,
god.
So you want the cart to be
Like
like
half of-
here before this happens?
Oh my god.
Okay. And so you are robbing, or basically going after Bjorn, right?
Yeah, Bjorn had the pouch, right?
Yep.
That was
Yes.
we left them.
So you're just scattering everything all over.
Half of it, like I'm holding on to like a bit at the bottom, but like
Okay.
cutting
Yeah.
the pouch real bad.
Yeah.
And then sending it like scattering in an arc, probably forward towards the cart, hoping townspeople get in the way. And then I'm gonna take this little borrowed knife and just stab it into Bjorn's leg.
Great.
Okay. Okay. So make me a make me a performance check.
Oh my god. God.
Oh god, that's gonna be
Will it be any? Will it be easier for Keola if I'm like kind of letting this happen?
You can make it with advantage because Bjorn is technically helping you.
Okay, cool, that's good.
Come on.
I mean, it's still, it's an 8. It's a good old 8.
Oh no!
With advantage?
Oh my god.
Advantage. It was a 9 and a 1, and I have a -1 on
Oh
performance.
my god.
What the?
All right.
Am I gonna try to deceive these townsfolk?
So, well, hang on.
Oh.
Bjorn, are you letting Keola stab you?
Yes.
Okay.
We did agree to it.
Yeah. Keola, I want you. You're gonna hit regardless.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure you don't crit when you do this.
Oh my
So
god.
go ahead and
Oh
roll the
my
hit,
God.
and as
I don't
long
know
as
that a
it's not a
single knife
20,
could
it's
kill me.
fine.
It's a 13.
Okay. So you will hit Bjorn because he's allowing it. Roll your damage.
What?
I don't
what's
think that
happening?
knife could kill me
Yeah.
in one
Oh,
shot.
definitely not. What is the? Oh my god, go little buddy. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's a 1 + 2, so 3.
All right.
That's very doable.
So
All right.
you take 3 points of, I believe, piercing damage.
That'll be piercing. Yeah.
Right?
Oh lord.
3.
It's fine. I can handle it.
All right. So Corvina, what are you doing now?
Okay. I start yelling,
All right.
"Help! Help! Thief! They got my gold and riches!"
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no.
I'm gonna dramatically pull the knife out and then kind of like lunge at Keola.
All right. Make me a performance check.
Okay,
God.
good.
I'm climbing down from the roof now at this point. Like, we're climbing down.
Do I also get advantage because we're both playing this game, or is this just a straight roll?
This will be a straight roll because
We didn't.
I'm not-
Okay, no, that's fine. That's only gonna be a 9.
okay. You are starting to create a scene. So there are people who are gathering around. However, you do notice that the cart is moving forward towards you. It doesn't seem to be stopping.
I am coming down off of the roof at this point.
All right.
And go ahead.
Like in a like, oh my god, Bjorn! Scotty's gonna like kind of like drop whatever she's holding, which is conveniently her hammer, and she's going to try and toss it into the tread, like right before the wheel, and like go towards Bjorn to assess the damage. Scotty wants to take a wheel out.
All right.
I want it to land so they
Yeah.
run over.
Yeah, roll me your roll to hit. Well,
18 hit.
okay. So you can throw your hammer where you want it.
All right.
Nice. The only one of us who can get anything done.
If you want me to throw a hammer? I will throw a fucking hammer.
All right. So could you indicate where you threw the hammer?
Say. Okay, come in. Right there.
Okay. So, all right. The horse immediately rears up and and is starting like, and the guy's like, whoa, 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 calm down, and he's having a hard time. At first getting the horse to calm down, but eventually he's able to stop the horse and get it to calm down. And the human woman in the green cloak just kind of sighs heavily and moves up and tries to pick up the hammer. And can't do it. And is... What the... Hey! Come...
Thief!
Come...
Which way did they go?
Get your hammer out of the road!
Thief go! Did you see?
What are you...
They're stabbing people in streets, apparently! What kind of time is this?
I'm setting off a firework in this alley.
I'm gonna.
Please save us from ourselves, Annabelle.
You, Annabelle.
I'm gonna.
Actually, no. Sorry. Scratch that. I'm going to.
She's abandoning us all to our own
I'm gonna come up.
disaster
I'm gonna come up to the street, and I'm just gonna start I'm gonna pull out one of my six packs of the bottle rockets, and I'm just gonna try to like get my flint and steel like just in my hand, like under kind of like cradling it, and like have my flint and steel like underneath. And as I cross the street in front of the cart, I'm gonna trip on purpose and try to set off all the bottle rockets.
Oh Lord.
All right. Roll performance.
Oh god.
Okay.
This is a skill none of us have.
Wait,
I got a natural 20!
Lol.
All right.
My trade's in a 22!
Okay. So
Out for the win.
so again, you are pretending to trip, and then what?
And accidentally set off a bunch of bottle rockets. Right in front of a horse, right in front of a very
Oh my
spookable
God.
horse.
Yep. Yep. And that's where we're gonna take our break.
Why?
Wow.
Why, everyone?
All right.
Going so well. We've accomplished so much.
Oh Lord.
I was
And-
like, I'm just gonna start actually swinging, throwing hands at this point. Like, then at least it won't be a performance check. Like,
You up, and then we'll like stagger off like we're chasing a thief.
I did tell Keola, I was like, I might punch you. So like,
I mean, I was gonna try and run along that front building, and now I feel like
if you run, I will
here.
chase you, which I feel like makes.
It was like the second thing, but
Unless they don't chase us, in which case.
now I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do because I have a thing that I'm gonna do.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be right back.
All right. So we are doing a giveaway for the mini boosters and the little sporty dice. So if you want to be entered into said drawing, then enter Himbo V Bag, all lowercase, in the chat.
Oh wow.
Oh goodness!
And,
Wow.
Oh wow.
and we will see you back
so good.
in just a few minutes.
Himbo feedback.
And we're back. Maybe.
Hello again.
Hello.
Looks like Discord was having some issues during the break.
Yes.
Actually,
A little bit.
Apologies.
Yeah, Discord's been having some problems all night.
Personally, I blame WoW. I think that WoW is fucking up Discord.
It's always
Yeah.
fair to blame WoW, though.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
all-
I know.
Yeah.
WoW is an easy
When in
scapegoat.
doubt.
Yep. All right, let's
Oh, God.
let's roll it. Let's do the thing. And Lil Fuzz.
Hey!
Yo! Lil Fuzz. Congrats.
Congratulations, little fun.
Lil Fuzz.
Congrats.
Congrats. I like your name.
Conrats. Yes, Conrats.
It's fun to say. Yo.
Man, I miss cons.
I was,
Right.
I was gonna send you a whisper. Send you a whisper.
Oh my god, Dragon Party! Dragon Party in the chat!
Party.
Yes. Did everybody see that we have a dragon lol? The gut punch lol?
Oh
the new emote.
yeah!
It
This
is
little guy.
little
Yeah.
guy. Little guy.
Oh. Dragon Party! God, I love to see it.
Now just wait for the elevator.
Just wait, cause I think we're either 6 or 7 subs away from the next unlock, and I have commissioned a dragon adab. So
So tell your fans.
Oh yes, yes.
Excellent.
so
Very useful in the Discord, I'm sure.
it's very. I
Not
you'll
use
love to
that
see
one
it.
ever.
I'm Big Daddy. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yo, you're mirror.
Not sorry.
Thank you for gifting that.
Oh, you guys are great.
Yeah.
Every time someone gives me to someone else, it like warms my soul. I'm like, you guys
Yeah.
are
So
taking care of
nice.
each other here on Twitch, and we love to see it.
Love to see it. Big Daddy.
I had joked that the dragon should be named Punchy after Gut Punch.
I like it. I think the dragon is
Yeah, I like
named
that.
Punchy. So, Lil
It's a good
Fuzz,
name.
I sent you a whisper. You should send me your address. I sent it on Twitch. If you don't respond to me on Twitch, then I will seek you out in Discord.
We know sort of where you live.
We sort of know.
Oh my god.
I mean, we know.
Yeah, that's
but-
not creepy at all.
Actually, let me roll that back.
Wait,
We
wait,
want
wait,
to know
wait.
where you live,
Wait.
because once we know where you live, then we can send you things.
And find you.
We know where you live.
Okay. Oh god, why?
Amazing.
One.
Anyway, so Annabelle just pretended to trip
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the street, setting
In
off.
the middle of the street.
And there were people in the streets. And yes, so what did you light off? Was it a pack of the fire?
A pack of the pack of what was it, the pack of 6 bottle rockets, fireworks, whichever that one was. Yeah.
All right. So pop, 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 and the horse rears up and begins to bolt.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Wait,
shit.
hit the hammer!
Shit.
Hit the hammer!
What?
Yeah,
That horse takes off and the driver
Shit.
cannot get it
Shit,
under control.
Shit. Doesn't.
The hammer, the wheel impacts with the hammer, and your hammer does what kind of damage dice is it for the hammer?
D8 plus 3. Wait, no, wrong one. No, 1d8 plus 4, and it has 1d4 lightning.
It's not gonna matter. So the wheel impacts with the hammer and it obliterates the wheel. The carriage goes careening and starts toppling. mind you, this wagon isn't a solid structure. It's basically got a tarp that has, it's one of those wagons that has like the wood bend and then just like a tarp that hangs over the multiple wood bends. So it begins toppling over and ore spills out. This ore kind of has like a it's a dark black with like blue flecks in it. In its raw form, and it just scatters in the road.
I am going to go invisible using the ring and run forward and grab as much of that ore as I can.
All right.
What are any of the guards reacting to the horse, like going with the horse, or are they staying with the cart?
So they have all pulled out their weapons at this time. And
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
They're not paying attention to the cart and the horse that's like basically detached himself from the cart and has booked it, and the driver bailed when the cart started careening, and yeah, so they're staying with the ore, almost as if they have been hired to protect the ore. So
Are they menacing Annabelle, or are they on the defensive?
they're on the defensive. So
I'm gonna approach one of the. Oh, good. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say they actually the female tabaxi will come over to you and like will offer you a hand to help pick you up, to help pull you up.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident. I'm so clumsy. I should have had everything packed away in my bag, and I was trying to. I'm sorry.
Yes. Well, you should probably watch where you're going a bit more.
Can I help? Can I help clean everything up? It's the least I could do.
We have things under control. You
Really? I mean, I just feel terrible.
That's
I'm gonna start bustling. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna start like trying to.
So as you walk over, the basically coming around the person in the gleaming armor will come over, and then the one, so this one came up to you over here. The archer is not quite, yeah, actually during the whole firecrackers exploding has notched the arrow, but is not
great.
like aiming it, is just has it ready to go.
To be clear, sorry, my hammer is right there, right?
Yep.
Scotty is going to like point in the direction that she last saw Kyla run. She's gonna hold out her hammer and yell, "Bjorn, I think I saw them that way. Stay down, I'll go get them." Call the hammer to her, not to do damage, but try and act as a distraction to get eyes off the back of the cart or Annabelle. She's trying to be distracting. Calling the hammer to her, and then she's gonna sprint.
And I'm gonna be down here just grabbing ore because I'm now invisible, holding my breath. Just move down there. I don't know what's happening. Just picking up ore.
So, like, Scotty's gonna try and be as distracting as possible in her big Viking loud self.
Is Corvina still yelling? Just like
Just wailing.
just crying, wailing.
My money.
Oop, you might be muted.
Oh, that's why we can hear.
Yep.
The Kyla, make me a stealth check.
A stealth check. Oh. Wait for it. Wait.
Or you get bonus points for the ring.
Yep.
I do. Yeah,
Yep.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong thing to click. I'm so excited
I
right
love how
now.
we're stealing
Pardon
your,
me.
even though that wasn't the job that we were tasked with.
It kind of wasn't not the job. Okay, so what it was, it's gonna be 16 plus 6 for 20, 22? 22.
Dang!
Okay. You pass by the person who could dispel your magic.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
But yeah, okay. However, the ores are not invisible. So
How long have I picked up enough for someone to see me before I realize that?
Scotty's being loud in the front. She's being obnoxious.
Those Annabelle.
there, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 People on a horse.
I think about this time, like nobody's noticed you, but you do realize that there are floating ores.
I can't like shove them in a bag and make them invisible. Like, would they not?
Get out.
Does it? I thought it had specific rules for.
Because it's you and everything you're holding, I
Okay.
want to say.
Okay, if it says that, then yeah, if you're holding the ores, they turn invisible as soon as you pick them up. But what is your
If
constitution?
anything you are wearing or carrying is invisible.
What is
Sorry,
your
what was my-
constitution modifier?
My constitution modifier is
Yes.
+3.
Okay.
Damn.
So, and when did you go invisible?
I was up there, like, probably, it was after Annabelle fell,
Okay.
probably pretty close to the time that Scotty tried to get her hammer, like
Okay.
maybe a little bit before that. It has not been like 3 minutes.
Yeah. I'm just exactly. Okay. All right.
I just sort of go up to whichever one of the cart guardians is sort of closest to me and just be like, "Did you see where that bastard went?"
So the one that would be closest to you is the tabaxi.
Okay, that tracks.
So, and kind of eyes you and fairly suspiciously.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I am bleeding though.
Yeah. And then from around the cart, and the rest of you haven't, because of vantage point, I think only Annabelle was able to see, but there was another person behind
Yeah.
the cart who will actually walk past Kyola. So Kyola, make me another stealth check.
Ooh.
So it'll be 15.
Okay. And that'll be...
I don't suppose Scotty being distracting as fuck in the front is helping at all.
This is basically, will this person knock into Kyola as they're walking past them?
Yeah.
And after that close call, I'm gonna grab a few more pieces and just start to slink away into this other
So
little
that's
alley
not
over
actually
here.
a close call.
Oh, I got hit.
No.
They impact with you.
God damn it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
So
no!
you stretch
Oh
out for
no!
Oh
werewolf
my
time.
god.
And so they're coming around the corner. You see a female dragonborn
Oh,
that's
shit.
holding a rapier, has like a big floofy musketeer type hat with a big blue feather coming out the back. Holstered on her hip is a lute. She has gleaming red scales. And she knocks right into Kyola. Kyola, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. You got this.
I do not have this. That is going to be a 10.
A 10. That's good enough. You can keep your breath held,
Thank
so you
God.
stay invisible.
Oh my god.
So you
I'm
stay
just gonna
invisible, but immediately as the dragonborn impacts you, brandishes the rapier and starts swinging in the direction that. But we'll have disadvantage because you are invisible.
I'm just as quick as I can get away. Oh god.
Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. Slashing out. Gets nothing but air. And everyone, there's someone here. Stand on your guard. And then immediately, so as Bjorn, because you walked up to the Tabaxi, she immediately goes into a fighting stance, just with her hands. And the archer pulls back the arrow, and is getting ready to fire. The woman in the armor pulls out her mace and just starts swinging it, and the person in the back with the blue robes begins moving their hands, and electricity starts jumping in between them, getting ready. They are holding their position, kind of keeping one eye on the oar and just getting around. The one in the cloak the green cloak will yell out, "Spread around, surround the cart, protect the oar."
I run away.
All right.
I'm going to pretend that someone ran into me. I'm going to try and act as though someone has just run into me and bumped into me and almost knocked me over.
I like that idea.
I'm assuming Scotty's run off at this point, right? I don't know if her distraction worked at all, but
maybe loop back around. I don't know. I'm just gonna go, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a victim, same as you.
I'm like putting all this oar.
I am bleeding from a wound in my leg right now. I'm a victim too.
I'm gonna play into the whole invisible person is here, and I'm gonna pretend that someone invisible just ran into me and almost knocked me over.
All right, make me another performance check.
Oh, you got this, please.
15?
15? Okay. The Tabaxi, even though she's moved around, she's like, "Get out of the road. We'll protect you. It'll be fine."
And I'll like run and hide behind the tobacco.
I love this. Scotty's got it. She ran off. She's gonna like loop around. I don't know how.
And
long
Annabelle's
it's
gonna
take her.
start crying. She's gonna start crying and start pretending that she's totally like freaking out.
Wow.
All right. The Tabaxi will actually like kind of will put like one arm behind you and just like goes into a defensive stance. And like yeah, basically they're all just on alert and standing around the
So they don't believe me. They don't believe me.
No, your
like,
performance checks
and-
were so they know something's up with that.
I did one performance check, but it was kind of bad.
If I'm like over there behind the tabaxi, I'm gonna like point point towards the bazaar and say that and be like, "They ran that way. They were going that way."
Well, just it's okay. We have to stay here. We have to protect this. We have to protect this. I'm sure the driver is probably going to fetch someone. And then she kind of like eyes at the driver and, yeah, I'll go get somebody. Hang on. Just stay here and protect the shipment.
Oh, wow.
All right, I have dropped invisibility and disguise self, so now I'm just, I look around first.
The bar.
Is
Going
anyone
back to the bar,
around?
chilling with us with a drink.
I noticed any other people approaching the cart or like walking past any time I notice anyone who may be from the guild, like just swinging by and pocketing something real quick.
Right.
During all of that.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. 19.
All right. So you haven't seen anybody approach the cart.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see in like really quick in a flash, like in alleyways, you see a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
On the roof, you see a shadow.
Uh-huh.
So they're there, but they're not approaching right now.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna stay and keep playing the part.
I'm just gonna peek
I
from
love
behind the
it.
building and then sit back against it.
All right.
Come up like she was just doing laps around, so she's flushed, like empty-handed except for the hammer. I was like, I fucking lost him. Bjorn, you dead? It was just a stab wound. You didn't come after me.
You told me to stay here.
Sprinted
He needs-
halfway around the bazaar.
He
needs to be by me and protect me.
Yeah, one of us had to stay here to protect the lady. Our snake.
How we got fired from the last job.
What is the snake's title? We don't know. Our performance is bad.
This is why no one will hire us in our last town.
We're not getting the full pay for this, are we?
It's at this time, in the midst of all this,
Oh no.
you see a familiar blonde-haired woman coming out of the sheriff's station.
Yep.
With
Shit.
her leather armor that has a swan tooled into it.
He's gonna
red
Give her
armor
a salute as
kind
she's
of-
getting closer.
kind of walking around. She approaches this group and
Kind of hide my face a little bit, but also try to like gather myself up.
I turn into a cat and just sit back here. Now I'm a cat sitting back here.
Is gonna fucking leave us.
Yeah.
it's okay. Annabelle's
my God.
probably about to get adopted by some tabaxi mom.
Aw.
We're getting thrown in jail. This is how this is going.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
So the sheriff comes up and is like, so what's happening here? And yeah, go ahead.
Let them go first. If they were gonna speak, like they can go ahead.
Yeah, the one in the green cloak will put down her cloak and will kind of walk over, and is kind of eyes up the sheriff. She has long red hair that goes down to about her like mid back, and has there's a few braids in it on the sides, and she's got kind of an olive skin tone and with bright green eyes, and looks at the sheriff and is like, I think that this lot, and she points to the Viking twins with their Yuan-ti, were trying to rob or stall us or something, and I'm fairly certain there was an invisible person here. This halfling young lady accidentally set off some fireworks.
I mean, Yeah, not my finest hour. Sorry, I really am sorry about that.
What are you even hauling? Who cares?
The sheriff kind of crosses her arms, looking at Annabelle. I was like, "So you're back in town?" And then she looks to where the pass to where the archer indicated, and sees, you know, kind of does a little.
We just got back actually, and we were going. We just were taking care of a few errands this morning before coming to you, before dealing with everything else, and then all of this started happening. So sorry.
Make me a deception check.
Ooh.
Shit.
Are we getting any points for some of that being true?
Let's put it this way.
Lord.
You lied to Emma Swan.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's
Oh god.
11.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Okay. Do you want to try that again?
Maybe.
You got back when?
Scotty is like dramatically like pushed Bjorn down as like.
Alright, we got in last night. We were exhausted. We stayed in inn last night. We were gonna come see you this morning. We got in last night. We were exhausted. It was rough.
You got in when?
Last night.
I'm exhausted. Got
Yes. And when we stayed at the inn.
Yeah.
We found an inn and we got a room.
And you were going to come see me this morning.
And then we got a little sidetracked.
Hmm.
Oh god.
I like having a character that's a human lie detector. All right. Well, considering there wasn't actually a deadline, but there's this gross mirror in my sheriff's station right now that I'd really rather there not be.
That's fair. That's fair.
Understandable.
We can go talk about it, deal with all of it now if you like. I have.
You have what?
The things that we found when we were off doing that job.
Well, now I've got a little bit of another problem that I need to deal with. And I'm kind of getting tired of seeing you in problems that I have to deal with.
Hey, we don't like it either.
Hey, that is a fair assessment.
We would love to be out of your hair.
All right, go. Like she looks across the way to the Broken Coin Inn. Like go in there. Have a drink and don't move. Let me deal with this. I will come and collect you.
Understood?
What?
Sheepishly go off.
Like, I think I'm kind of looking around at all of our other party members like, do we have a choice? You know, like kind of that look of like,
oh, but like she's sending us to like the burglar play? Okay, I see.
Come on, let's just fucking go.
yeah.
I just can't run my way.
We don't want to cause any more trouble. We don't want to make any trouble by accident. Come on, let's go.
All right.
All right. Do you all go in there?
I guess so.
Oh, cat following them.
Little cat.
Mission failed.
Yeah.
So, Kat, what did you do with your ore as you...
I would have put it in pockets and stuff, and it would have stayed on me when I
Okay.
transformed.
Cool.
Come on now.
Come on now. Come on. All right.
That may be our saving grace, actually.
It certainly
Yeah.
probably. All right. So you find yourself back in the familiar Broken Coin Inn. So Beth is there, and because she apparently doesn't leave, and is would you like me to patch you up?
Please, we can't take him anywhere. He just gets stabbed walking around.
Actually, I have to take him
kinda-
everywhere twice. Like, second time to apologize. It's.
Sure. It's a long story, but if you've got a bandage, then thank you.
Yeah, come over here, and she'll take you, and we'll get you all bandaged up.
Sweet.
We'll go up to the bar and order drinks for everyone at the table, and an extra one for the sheriff. That probably will not go well, but she's being
Probably
polite.
doesn't want to drink. Okay, alright. You're not on the job.
To take it if she doesn't want it.
I don't know. I kind of feel like
Maybe. I don't know.
oh, I mean, one of us will drink it.
She's gonna say hi to the bartender. Say, hi, my name's Scotty. What's your name?
Oh fuck, I don't have that
Get
open
used
this time.
Get fucking used to it.
I got this. Hang on. Hang on.
I'm muttering to
It starts
the
with an
friendly
E.
barmaid. I'm like, I'm so sorry about all this.
Has Kyola turned
Nah,
back into
I love
herself
it.
yet?
No,
Hi, don't come back.
I'm still a cat. I'm still a cat right now.
Okay.
Still got time on this.
The name's Endom.
Dumb. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So,
And
what would you like?
can we have a round of mead? Corvina, do you drink mead or do you drink wine?
I suppose I can drink mead for now.
Excellent mead.
You suppose.
Suppose.
All right, that'll be.
And you don't supposed to know what the sheriff drinks, do you? We're about to get scolded. Like, really scolded.
He goes and like pulls down below the bar and comes back with a whiskey bottle.
Tracks.
And does anyone speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
Dwarvish? Bjorn.
Yeah.
You recognize that is some Dwarven whiskey.
Oh.
Is there any information I should know about Dwarven whiskey in relation to normal? Is it just like extra?
Is strong.
Okay.
Nice.
It's
I
a lot.
have a little extra respect for the sheriff now.
Yeah, it's
Kind of like nice.
yeah, it's strong and it's easier to fail those Constitution saving throws.
Oh,
Bless you,
Oh.
man. Bless you.
Goddamn.
So drinking contest with the sheriff.
That'll go real well.
That'll go.
Fantastic. I like the sheriff.
I
What's
didn't
the
I'm
what's
like,
that cost go to?
respect.
So
Splug. R.I.P.
The ghost of Splug is like, y'all are bad at this, huh?
Yeah.
Mead will run you 4 copper apiece, and the
Marker.
we'll say for the bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, she deserves a bottle.
If you do just a single, it'll be It'll be 1 gold for a serving.
And I will tip him a gold.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want to buy the bottle, you're looking at probably like 80 gold.
Scotty's gonna look at Bjorn and kind of motion to the bottle.
Let's see if she drinks the glass first, but it's not out of the question.
Let's see how badly in trouble we are. Keep this on hold, please.
Yeah.
Annabelle?
I'm gonna try to get the stuff that we want, like the proof and whatever, out of the bag.
Start bringing out the evidence now.
Roll me a d20.
I'm trying to get it out there so that just to aggravate her as little as possible.
Roll me a d20.
19!
19. You're able to get it out.
Oh.
It's a fun little bag. I like it.
What the?
Yeah. This is gonna be an adventure.
I'm like
Guys,
muttering
pull
under my
out.
breath, and I'm like, that fucking bag, because it has not worked for me yet.
No, it's like
Try.
D&D. Sometimes it doesn't work. You're like, oh.
I think there's like a couple loose gold pieces in there. Don't try? Offering the bag to Bjorn.
Okay, I'll fucking try again, because I'm mad about this bag. It was a 10. So
We're sorry. The items that you are looking for cannot be found at this time. Please hold.
Oh, goodness.
I hate this bag.
Sorry.
What
I'll
is
just kinda-
wrong? What is wrong with this fucking bag?
No earthly idea. Take it. Tie it back up, put it back on my belt.
All right. So the bartender pours you some mead, gives you the glass of whiskey for the sheriff, and you guys are waiting. And
Who's clapping?
Oh, God.
Slow clap.
and then you see, kind of sauntering over to you, is a familiar tiefling.
Ooh.
Like, that was quite the show you put on.
I'm gonna
That's a word for it.
take a step out from
Yeah.
under the table and uncat, just become vegan.
Bjorn was briefly like, ooh, a cat, and then was like,
Right? Just as long as it's just barmaid,
Thanks.
bartender, and like her in the bar.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically there are some people, but honestly, at this place, no one's gonna pay.
I figured it was that kind of bar, so I just like take a step into the shadows and then back to the table.
She kind of like, she actually gives you a bit of a nod of like, all right. I had a friend who could do that.
A fun little trick.
So, how did it go?
It sounds like you know already.
maybe a relative question.
Yeah.
And she looks at Kyola.
I pull out a piece of ore and I'm like, it went pretty well. Slide it
Aw.
across the table.
Oh.
Anyone, like, is the sheriff coming in yet? Like, can we watch the doors and see if
Yeah, you
anyone's-
can watch the doors. Make me a perception check.
Natural 20.
Yay!
Which is a 21.
Oh, nice.
Hyper focus.
So you will be aware of when the sheriff comes. She won't catch you by surprise.
Thank God.
And you can like you can kind of watch, and after some time passes, another wagon comes through, and like they've cleared the wagon off of the road. It's gonna take it a little while. They're gonna clear out the wagon. They're gonna bring out another one. They're gonna load all of the ore that fell off onto this other wagon and then take it away. So it's gonna take some time, and the sheriff's basically gonna be out there the whole time. you know, clearing the road like a good sheriff.
Yeah.
So Nefaris will look over to Kyola. And the rest of it?
I mean, I'll pull out a couple more. How much did I get? Like, how much is she asking for?
Roll me. She's asking for all that you have.
I mean, but like, does the price
Yeah.
based on the amount? Like, how much did I get versus like how?
Roll me a D8.
A D8. Oh, okay, okay.
I mean,
A 4.
4. So you got basically 4 pieces.
Okay, all right. Can I ask what this ore is?
Or
What kind of?
Or with an A in it? Or
Well, I guess now that I have the opportunity to look at it, would I be able to identify it?
Yes, we need to actually figure out what your like metalworking skills would be and blacksmithing. Let's for this. I know this isn't consistent with what I've done, but after we'll work out what it will end up being. But we'll do double proficiency. Roll me a d20 and then double your proficiency bonus.
Ooh, it's not good, y'all. It's gonna be 8.
You've never seen
real
this
bad.
before.
I am not paying attention.
Oh well.
She'll look at you, Kyle. Make me a persuasion check.
oh, God.
I like that Phil has become the unofficial face of the group.
I don't know. I have a -1 on all of this.
It just
like-
makes it even great.
God.
And I feel like I can't cast guidance on myself while someone's looking at me. Can I?
I mean, you could. She'll just
I'm
know
good.
you're doing it.
I'm just gonna cross myself and just
Hope
give it
for the
my
best.
all. Alright. So it'll be 17 with all of that.
All right.
Oh my God. She's just gonna stab me in the neck.
Probably.
Reroll.
Wait.
What's the name of that? I can't find it, so we're just gonna say this is dark steel. It's useful.
What's so special about it?
It's useful for making enchanted weaponry.
I can see why that's valuable.
Makes the process of enchanting a weapon easier. Allows the magic to adhere to it.
How much does it take to enchant a single weapon?
Well, it's better if the entirety of the weapon is made from this. But you can inlay it into regular steel. So a little bit could go a long way. A lot of it would be better.
Would you say that this is enough for full pay for what you promised us? Or just the partial?
I would say that given the resourcefulness, and she looks over at Kyola, that warrants full pay. And then she motions over to the younger redhead. And,
That's very generous of you. Thank you.
and then whispers in her ear, and then the redhead goes back into that back room. Gone for a little bit, comes back with a bag, and then puts it on the table.
So that's the total 3,000 now.
Yes.
All right, we never divvied the original amount, so that.
And I take out one more piece of the ore, and I'm like, sorry.
What the heck?
That tends to happen.
Aw.
Sorry about that.
Just gotta make sure you know. You understand.
For gold, everyone.
She's like,
How much?
600.
Cool.
Yes.
I respect it.
600 go.
600
Cool.
Well, we appreciate your generosity. Thank you.
And let us know if you have any other fun little jobs we can do.
And we'll take them into consideration.
Oh, definitely. Because this was just a test.
Oh gosh.
Of course it was.
Yes. A little chaos.
But I will bid you adieu until then. Oh, I believe your sheriff's coming in. And then she gets up, kind of like saunters away, like, good evening, sheriff, and walks past.
What's their vibe? What's the vibe check on this?
Yeah.
Besties, they're totally besties, right?
Oh, the sheriff sees Nefaris and kind of like has this moment of and then just keeps walking.
Gonna push the drink towards her.
She picks it up, swirls it, slams it back, slams it down.
Scotty's going to motion to the bartender and like
Stole my heart.
Got good taste.
Oh shit.
like already pulling out the gold and the tip.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about all of that, but we have everything from the thing for the queen, though.
Well, thank goodness. She's been
You can get her off your back at least.
It's been almost like every hour she peers in that mirror. Oh, sheriff, are they back yet? Look at my cleavage. Hello, let me commend you. Oh, I have big hair today.
Oh lord.
Spot on impressions.
Got to lean further back and go.
Oh my god. I'm just laughing. I'm like, yeah, that seems right.
Oh my god. Anyway, so what did you? Yeah, fuck, they're gonna hear it no matter
Like
where
that.
we are. So okay.
Sure.
What did you find there? At the keep.
Well, there was basically like a cult kind of group that the whole like person trying to do the summoning thing, like that was all like her hunch, like all of her information there, that was accurate, but they were very powerful, and we did the best we could to stop whatever the hell that they were trying to do, and you know, looks at the others for like, I don't want to be the one to say it.
We did kill almost all of them, is the good news.
I don't know if that's it's not good news, because what escaped was maybe, I mean, I was unconscious, but from what I was told, a awful monster escaped. Maybe someone else.
They had a magic user who is more powerful than we could stop, or at least they the magic user got away.
No, they
and...
teleported away before we had the chance.
Exactly. We almost did. We were close.
So we
Like
we
you
were
like
not
two were
close.
like right in between the two of
We
us. Like
weren't
we had him,
No.
and then he was gone.
No.
we did get most of them.
And he may have summoned something out of somewhere, and it went with him. But
Yeah, something large, something very large came from under the floor in like an arcane ritual. Really underselling how dire the situation was.
Could we get some food over here too? Food, please.
I take a
Fried?
shot of this whiskey,
Fried.
just shake my head.
Do you have any pastries, please? I would like to drown my sorrows.
Chicken and waffles.
That sounds so good right now.
oh,
That sounds amazing.
that sounds so good.
Okay. Well, let's eat and
This guy's been collecting the information and like setting it aside. So she's got the sigils from Keegan. She's got Keegan's suicide note. She's got the etchings from Kyola stacked there. While everyone else is talking, she's not saying anything. She's just kind of pulling out all the evidence and stacking up it around it, like gesturing towards the bartender to get more drinks.
the bartender's like, yeah, okay. And like just basically brings the bottle over to you guys and then
Counts out the gold
resupplies.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That was 80 gold for the bottle.
yeah, and then the mead are what is it? 4 copper apiece? Something like that?
3, 4, something.
4
I think
copper.
it was
It was
4.
4
Oh, I think it was
copper.
4. I think it was 4 because I had.
Yep, I wrote that down. How many drinks are we getting?
As
More.
many as it
Well, that's up to you.
Oh my
But I
God.
will probably have. Yeah, whatever. Do
So
what seems
she's
right.
buying the bribery whiskey, so if people want to buy her drinks, I'd be much obliged.
I'll get Scotty one. I'll cover
God
one of
bless.
hers.
So, the sheriff will, like, they'll bring out food because it's lunchtime. So, the sheriff's just kind of taking everything in and drinking, and well, plan to come by the station first thing in the morning, and we'll call up the queen. We'll say that you guys just got into town and we'll forget this whole day happened. And at this time, 5 familiar people walk into
Oh my god.
the bar.
Oh no.
A
Oh no.
human
F is happening.
archer with a green cloak, red hair, tabaxi. This time now that the helmet has been removed from the woman in the armor, is an elf, or maybe you saw it before. She's an elf with blonde hair, very pointy ears. The dragonborn, and then the halfling all walk into the bar. Sit at one of sit.
With the sheriff with all of her evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, like awkwardly, like ooh.
Just
Which
keep
like
it
doesn't
focus on the
impact
conversation.
them, though.
Yeah, we're
Not-
just playing it real cool.
Like kind of like look up when they come in, like sheriff caught me with them. Like
Yeah.
like it makes sense for me to at least like look up and see them. But yeah, focusing on the conversation.
The tabaxi goes up to the bar and in a power move, the elf, which normally you think of elves as being live, this is if Adora was an elf, if Cora was an elf.
Hell yeah.
Arm
Hell yeah.
muscle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Respect.
Hell yeah.
Sits down in the table right next to you and more or less Riker maneuvers over the chair and is just staring at you guys.
Oh, great.
I do a little wave.
Right.
All right,
You
cool,
hear
cool,
from the
cool.
other room a little laugh. And the tabaxi comes back and like brings a round of drinks, and everybody kind of, that other group sits down. Kyola, make me a perception check.
I would just love to do that. I should have not done that.
Oh no.
It's a 9.
It's a
It's a
9.
9.
Okay, yeah,
Oofta.
there's nothing. They all kind of,
Yeah.
they look like an adventuring group. They're,
Totally on the up and up.
yeah,
Mhm.
they all have different colors and different, yeah, they just look like an adventuring group.
But was the laugh from the other room?
Nefarious, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was most definitely nefarious.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And the tabaxi will like pass around drinks, and she'll come over to you, Annabelle, because she's still convinced. She's like, "Are you okay? Would you like a drink?" And she gives you a mead.
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling much better actually. Thank you. Yeah, just a little bit of a scare. That's all. Sorry for freaking
What?
out earlier.
Why did you have so many firecrackers?
Bit of a long story. It's
kind of her
nothing
thing.
to worry
I'd
about,
like
it's
to
fine.
hear it. And she sits down, and she's like genuinely interested in.
my
Tell her
God.
about the bandit fight. Tell her. And actually, Scotty's like, I feel super bad about the wheel. I'm gonna buy all you guys drinks because that was like,
Right? Like, let's buy
I
them a
just got
bottle
this new
of
toy.
cheap whiskey,
Yeah.
like cheaper whiskey than what we got for.
But Annabelle, you have got to tell them
You
about
can
how we got
find-
drunk off our asses in the middle of the woods with fireworks.
You can get like
all right.
bar swill for about 20 gold, and then you can get
like one step above.
like
not past
like
them.
30 gold will get you like a step above. If you're wanting
Alright,
like a
I'll
halvesies, there is
shell-
like a 50
Keela, you're going
gold.
half and half with me on this. Or we doing the bravery drinks?
Yes, we're doing 30.
Somebody going half. Okay.
Yeah, I got half of that.
Okay.
Robbery
Alright,
drinks,
thank
camaraderie
you.
drinks. Let's talk about our adventures together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, no.
And I'll regale the tabaxi and with the story of the fireworks in the woods turning and like leading into the bandit fight till
And Riker, Elf, Cora, like which one was that?
Has not entered. None of them have introduced themselves, but that is the one wearing the gleaming armor with like the purple tabard over it.
I'm gonna wander over to that one and be like, I like your armor. I can't wear metal armor, just real awkwardly. But like, what's that mean?
What's the so getting up, and now like there's the tabard actually doesn't have any symbols on it. However, on her right shoulder there is a sign, a symbol, and it's, make me a religion check.
Oh, jeez
Oh.
Louise. An 8.
You think that maybe it is a religious symbol. Maybe. You're not quite sure. But it looks like it has 2 dark feminine eyes, and then that is surrounded by a circle of stars.
So there's some neat insignia. I like stars and lady eyes.
I lean over to Scotty. Is Keela flirting with that person?
here? Like, is this... Do you want to bet on it? Scotty puts like 5 silver in front of Bjorn.
Oh my god.
Fine. Sure. Well, are you betting yes or no?
I'm betting no. I think she's just being friendly. What do you think?
I think maybe.
Okay, so we got the pot going and we're kind of...
I had like a plan when I came over here. I don't know what it is anymore. I had like a question, like leading question. It's already gone awry.
Subtitle of the campaign, it's already gone awry.
Like,
Yeah.
it's plate. Like, it's plate mail. Kind of normal. I like purple.
I like purple too. It's a good color. It's very regal.
The back. Purple's awesome!
I elbow Scotty.
Yeah, that one likes purple also. They're weird though. Humans, you know.
They seem weird.
I'm glad I wasn't with them earlier today when they were making complete asses of themselves. Like their stories, like, oh my god, embarrassing.
Is that the story where you stabbed one of them?
No, that wasn't the story where I stabbed one of them, but I would stab.
Or wait, were you disguised? I can't remember.
I was disguised.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
We retconned
Oh
that.
my god.
Yes.
Like,
Hey, Scotty, add to the pile.
True sight. They're not that high of level. Don't have true sight.
Right? And I was like, with my charisma, this is gonna go poorly. No, but I would stab any of them. Because
That's true.
very
Yeah, she would.
they're all super incompetent. I don't know how I got wrapped up in this. But you guys seem to have it together. Are you like hiring at all?
I mean, what do you do? Like what kind of...
Well, I'm a druid and I can do fun stuff like this, and I snap, and just like sitting on the stool next to me, there's like, you know, a little fire elemental looking thing for my summon wildfire spirit.
All right. I mean, we could always use another hand, but we all follow Saloon.
What's Saloon? Is that star hearts and lady eyes? What is that? Stars and lady eyes.
Yes, that is. That is stars and lady eyes.
Oh, that's
I think you mean to ask, is it a god?
Another silver to the pile.
I hate you guys.
We're just like drinking while we're watching this.
Just everyone. No one else
And then
has any
another
other
bandit came out of the woods, and but I got that one with my dagger, and then
Have you never heard of Saloon?
No.
Can I do a religion check from where I'm at? Can I see all this?
1 second. Boom. And look at that, DM and modding all at the same time.
Wow.
You get there ahead of me.
Oh, I missed it.
So the I'm sorry, Corvina, did you ask something before I go into the...
Is there a way for me to see what Kyola is asking about, and can I roll a religion check?
So you would need to roll a perception check, and then you can see if you can roll see if you see. Unless you're eavesdropping, in which case you would need to roll a perception to see if what you hear.
Okay. Perception first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
All right.
Cool.
So yes, Now you can roll
Okay.
religion.
All right. Oh, 19.
19.
Okay.
So she will describe this to Kyola and Corvina. In your studies, you have run across a saloon. So, like she's also known as Our Lady of Silver, the Moon Maiden, and the Night White Lady. She is the goddess of the moon, of stars, and patron of navigation and navigators. At which point, Annabelle, you would perk up when hearing about that.
I would.
And then now you would probably notice that they all have that symbol. And you've seen that symbol carved into a certain captain's desk.
Thought that might be familiar. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, making a note of that.
Like, she also keeps wanderers and seekers
And sailors.
and sailors. Exactly. We actually were coming into this area because she beseeched us to seek out the followers of her sister,
Who's her sister?
Shar.
Oh. Oh no.
Making sure that rings, that actually does ring a bell.
I'm like, ooh, I know that name.
That's the one from the
What
where
does
we were just at.
Star's holy symbol look like? Out of curiosity,
It's like a black circle.
with the
And
gold around the outside. Oh fuck.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
Well,
We may have some
Burgling familiarity.
ran into some things that may be relevant to what you're looking
Seeking
into.
out for
Actually,
what purchase? What purpose are you seeking them out? Like to join or to beat them up?
To stop them.
Okay, fantastic. Continue.
Oh, then yeah.
That's good.
I mean, look at them.
That's Scotty's only contribution so far, and she sits back and keeps drinking.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a very honorable goal. They seem real bad. They don't seem great. Like demons.
Yeah, we recently actually ran into some followers of hers, and it was not great. Not fun.
Who did you run into?
Well, did Ozymandias announce his name
He
to
did.
us? Yeah,
He did.
okay. That's what I thought. Well, there was a guy who was yelling his name at us, named Ozymandias?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that? Osmodeus?
Or something. That was it. That was it. That was it.
Is
Mhm.
great and
Osmodeus?
powerful.
The great
Yeah.
and powerful.
Blustering on about all that. Yeah.
And so the Dragonborn has like a quill and some parchment and is like writing notes fiercely as you were talking. You said Amadeus? What did you say?
Osmodeus?
Osmadius.
Yes, that.
I think. Couldn't tell you how to properly spell it, but
Osmodeus.
Well, he was shouting it very fervently at the time, so.
yeah.
Lean forward.
At
and
this-
say, did number 3 mean anything to you guys?
What's number? What?
What was that again?
Number 3?
Just
Just
nope. Okay.
in general, 3?
Yeah, that's what he called the beast when it popped out. Number 3.
I'm like,
Alright, hold on.
Scotty,
Never,
that was
keep going, keep
important
going.
info. You got
Keep
gotta-
going. Ignore me. Ignore me. She's drinking. Scotty's drinking.
Wait,
I don't
so
know. I'm
number 3,
He summoned something out of yeah, in a keep, a little bit out of town. Ruins actually, but underground ruins. They kind of had everything set up there.
creepy.
Do you still have all the stuff out on the table?
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
I believe so.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Well, I mean,
Can I pull over the piece of leather and be like, do you guys know what these runes mean?
The elf will take it and pull it over to her.
Oh god.
Oh shit, that's in the different book.
oh no.
Oh no. Oh, so many bucks.
Oh, the glamour of DMing.
Yup.
I filled up this one and I had to switch to a new one.
It's too much lore.
You have no idea.
Oh god.
That is work notes. Hang on. Where was it? The holy.
Wait,
Whoa.
What?
that looks
Whoa.
Whoa.
100.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Love.
Was
Thank you, Purple Love.
Thank you, Purple Love. That's so generous of you. Oh my god.
That
was
was a lot.
that
Shit.
feels
Yeah.
like it was too much
Oh.
Was that-
and like
if that was a glitch, let us know.
Yeah, if that was a
Yeah,
glitch,
for
we
real,
love you.
yeah.
But if it's a
Oh.
glitch, please do let us know.
Yes, please. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow, I got goosebumps.
Whoa.
I was like, what's going on?
I was just like,
my
who's spamming chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Yes, please let me know if that was
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
did not mean to put in
Wow.
that.
You, regardless.
We love
but
you.
Yeah.
We love
We
you.
love
yes.
you.
Yeah.
But let us take care of you if you need it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Wow.
I'm just like fumbling over here, going like, where did I put the meaning of the stuffs?
To anyone confused, there were quite a few gift subs in the chat very abruptly, and
Yeah.
we're just
Now there's
checking in.
lots of
We're just
dragons.
checking in.
Yeah. Just making sure.
But thank you all for being here.
Would it
Thank you,
make sense if
everyone.
we left the stuff out on the table if we ate dinner with the sheriff, or would we have put it all away? I know that's retroactive, but
We probably
It's
left it
out-
out.
okay.
It's out now. It's
I don't know why we
Okay.
would have.
Yeah, like
I
the
was
stuff was
going
sitting
to
out on the
say
table when we were
her-
talking to the sheriff.
look up time.
So she points to one of the runes, and she's like, this represents 7, and this loosely translates to bring forth or risen. There's not a perfect translation in common, but loosely risen or bring forth.
So would you say in the scheme of the runes it would be trying to raise 7 entities, beings?
Given what you okay, I'm getting the conversation with the sheriff and the conversation here confused. So did you tell her about what you encountered there?
Yes.
Yes.
then
Yeah.
just like given that context, then probably do you show her the box?
I think it's probably out.
Yeah,
don't-
probably.
I don't know if we like.
Like, no, the box that I stole, it wouldn't be out. Like, I don't know why I would have taken that out, but it has runes on it, right?
Did
Yeah.
you put it in the bag of holding, or did you keep it on your person?
Oh, that's mine that I stole.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, in
maybe
that
it
case.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then probably.
But honestly, like with them knowing about runes, I would bring that out and be like, do these runes make more sense?
She takes it and like looks at it and looks around. So roughly, this translates to I am 3. By my hand, feel my wrath.
Mm-hmm. That does seem
not-
to track with some of the other
Yeah,
things that
that's
we discovered down there.
just a little ominous.
Do you know what this box would have been used for? Just
It probably held a hand.
Excuse me, a hand?
A what?
like a
Like a severed hand?
Yeah. That's
What?
based on what you told me. This
So they
guy
used a
used
hand to
Oh.
raise the thing.
Ah. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay.
It's,
Alright. That's nasty.
Shit. So that skeleton that we saw in the first room probably was missing his hand.
And Corvina, are you listening to this?
Mm-hmm.
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh, that was a 6. That was terrible.
This alcohol is getting to my head.
Blame it on the alcohol. Sorry, guys.
Just vibing.
Neat. Alright, what else we got?
Okay, so does that mean that we need to be concerned about other things like this?
Well, I don't know if we need to, but they
Somebody
definitely need
needs
to be.
Somebody needs to be concerned.
I mean, they're after this sister person who seems to be tied with this underground layered situation. Seems like it's their Ellie that we don't need to be in unless
Stumbled
we
into.
want to be in.
More than
Bad
anything
feeling
else.
about this.
Yeah.
Can Sky get an insight check on whether or not they seem to be like actually truthfully like searching for it, as opposed to like, do they seem honest in the fact that they're hunting them as opposed to tracking down brothers and sisters in a brother-sister clan?
Make me a insight check, yeah.
This is gonna be so bad, guys.
This is the wrong character.
This is seriously the wrong character to be asking this. Scotty was just drinking meat in a corner.
I had a brilliant idea.
Where is it even? Oh god, -1. That's a 17.
Oh. Oh.
You know what?
Oh, so it's a
They
All right.
they seem to be genuine in their devotion to their god, and their god has sent them on a quest.
Okay.
All right.
So the elf will kind of like look over at you, Kyla, and be like, by the way, the name's Luna.
Oh, I'm so bad at
Aw.
that. I just
Luna
not-
the elf.
used to having to ask for names out in the forest. So I normally am.
This is the part where you say your name.
Oh, Kyla. Sorry.
Oh.
Luna Stonecrest.
I'm gonna just reach over and put another like 2 silver in the pot that Bjorn and Yannick have going. Like, I'm with Bjorn on this one.
I wave. I'm like, and I'm the dumbass friend Bjorn.
Annabelle.
Well, it's lovely to, I guess, meet you all when you're not almost about to beat my idiot companions.
Yeah, sorry
idiot.
about that. We were asked to do that, let's say.
Wait, what? And the Tabaxi's like, wait, what? What's that? What?
Nothing.
It's fine.
I just shrug.
I'm Foresty. I'm Forest Breeze,
know what it
but my friends call me Breezy.
Hi. Lovely to meet you, Breezy.
Breezy. Oh, that's cute.
That is adorable.
And then like you notice that the Dragonborn's just been like writing the whole time. Does not even look up. And Shorjath Malzida.
I just lean forward. Why is he write everything?
She's our bard.
But still, why do you write everything?
I'm not writing everything, kind of like without looking up. Like, I'm not writing everything. I'm writing.
What are you writing?
Kind of like gets a little shy. It's like, poem?
A poem?
That's cool.
It's not very good. And just keeps like turns away and like scratches some stuff out.
You
and,
keep
like,
you keep working. Don't bother you.
Poems.
The halfling is like has basically just been pounding ale and getting a little tipsy and starts like sparking like little basically does little light show like prestidigitations a little bit here and there. It's like,
And your friend? Your sparkly friend? What's their name?
Mari Dusk Dreamer.
And my wildfire spirit jumps on the table and starts like batting at their prestidigitation sparks.
Yes. And the archer in the cloak is I'm Loxley.
The green cloak?
The green cloak.
Okay.
Nice to meet all of you.
Good to meet everybody.
Are any of you from around here?
Nope. We're from all over the place.
Alright.
So are we?
Mm-hmm.
I fight. Just switchblades. Rumble.
Opening there.
Alright.
There we go.
I got nothing else.
Hang on. So the Luna will I'm from the Sarta forest in the Sylvania region. And the Tabaxi will mention that she is from we'll mention that she's from the Dark Star Forest outside of Ilmgaria. Loxley is from Sherwood Forest, which is in
Is she?
which is
Natch.
is situated in Gildenheim between Rosenberg and Falkfell. And our Dragonborn. I've said everybody else except for Mari. Dragonborn is from Malvar in the Ishtravar region. And Halfling will mention that she is from the Forbidden Forest in the Mardanian Empire.
Whoa. Wait, who is from Ardania?
Well, she's from the Mari is from the Forbidden Forest. From the continent of Mardania. Or, well, what is now known as Mardania.
Is that where I'm from?
I believe you're from the Emerald Mountains on the other side, but yeah, you are from Mardania. Mardania is
cool.
very large.
Yes, it's a whole big place. Can I sidle up to, now that we're all like hanging out, drinking around a table, standing up, like it's the club or whatever, can I sidle over to like Loxley?
Sure.
And just like sort of vaguely, like I've pulled out that little like brooch that we got from Martha, my one true love, the bartender, and just be like, do you recognize this symbol? Which is the arrow hitting the bullseye.
That's my dad's.
Oh.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh.
Very spot on, Keola, though. Like,
Hell yeah!
connections.
Why? Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that was
The MVP.
Yeah.
still got 2 pieces of that ore.
Man, I was hoping you
Don't let
kept
Nevaris
some.
find that out.
no.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'm so
Yeah,
happy
don't let
you
her
kept
know you got
some.
that.
Oh, gosh.
It's perfect. I loved it. It was great. I really shined that time around.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
Oh goodness. Oh my
gosh.
Oh
It
gosh.
went way less poorly than I thought it would go. I thought we were all gonna be around.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought we were doomed.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
so excited.
Well, I hope you had fun, and I hope everybody else at home had fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's GG's. Let's go around and do our round of shout outs. We'll start with Dusty.
Hi everyone, I'm Dusty, short for Elegant Feather Duster. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, and thank you for coming.
And Steph.
I am Kyola Cosplay on Facebook and Instagram, and yeah, thank you.
And Monica.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Monica from geeksagogo.com. You can find me at geeksagogo on all social media platforms.
Nat.
I'm Natalie from Shield Maiden or Shield Maiden Cosplay on all platforms. That's Shield with 2 eyes. And thanks for watching, y'all.
And Amber.
Hi, it's Amber from Bedoni Cosplay. You can find me at Bedoni Cosplay or Bedoni Italic on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And yeah, thanks for coming.
All right. Wait. When you say that on Twitch, does that mean you're going to start streaming? Are you going to
I
stream?
mean,
Are you going to stream?
Like, I have an account.
Are you going to stream? Are you?
All ever did was stream cursed cars contest.
I don't even know
What should I
that
stream?
I don't know. Are you going to do something for TwitchCon? Is that what you're doing? Are you
I would
streaming?
love to do something.
Oh,
It's happening.
Oh,
You heard it
oh,
here
start.
first, folks.
Oh.
All right. Well, I am Jessica. I am also Dr. Psych Owl everywhere. Sometimes I stream, but not a whole lot.
You stream here with us.
I stream here.
Yeah.
This is what I do now. So yes, Dr. Psych Owl on every social media platform except for Twitter, where I am Dr. Psych Owl TV. I have been your dungeon master this evening, making the players feel things whether they want to or not. Tonight's,
But we do love it.
we do love
We do
to
love
see
it.
We
do.
love it. Mhm.
Tonight's thirst traps have been brought to you by blacksmithing and elvish paladin women.
My camera clocked out at the end of the stream. Sorry, everyone.
Sure did, yeah.
It knew.
It knew.
It knew it was time.
It was waiting for
All
it.
right. Thank you to our sponsor, Swinging a Hammer Creations. You can use the code GutPunchRP to get 10% off your purchase. There's some cool dice shells as well as nifty dice towers that you can purchase there. So, yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Gonna Vanna White it. It's fine.
I hope that everyone enjoyed it, and I hope you all had a Baja blast.
Pepsi co-sponsor.
We're gonna do a one shot, and it's not gonna be me that runs it, and I am running a warlock that just fires Baja blast the entire time. That is gonna happen.
All right,
Yes,
all
there
right.
you
I'll run it. Don't test me. I will run it if you do that.
Yes. Let me be a chaos player. I will.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh my god.
Everybody has to have a beverage themed character.
Yes.
We can make that happen.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We'll call it vending machine.
Oh.
Yes. I love that idea. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, love you guys, and we'll see you next Monday. Join our Discord if you have not done it,
Thanks
because
for
it's awesome.
watching. Thank you guys.
Better just